All right, hello YouTube. Today is the second to last match of the season. Today, the Old Guard will be taking on MystiClutchPipe and Air. Old Guard is it will be at home. They are 2-9 on the year with 4 points. MystiClutchPipe is 8-3 on the year. They have 19 points to go to the leaderboard. So over here, we've got a scenario in the big Google Sheets. Go to bbchampions.org to check this out. There are only 2 games left. Baguettes and C4 and Green Science have played all 12 matches of their season. They are done. So whatever points they end up with, that's it. So Baguettes will stay at 20. There's only 2 more matches to go. MCP plays today. It's the one we're about to see. JD will join me. They have, if MCP wins as an away, they will get 3 points and be tied with Steel Axe for first place, 22 points. Today, MCP has the ability to be tied first place. That is likely to happen given the records and given the teams we've seen so far. The wild card that makes this the crazy scenario is if Mafia, in the final match of the season, if they win against Steel Axe will stay at 22. MCP will be at 22. And Mafia will then be at 22 because Steel Axe is away, Mafia is at home, so they get to choose everything. It will be a 3-way tie at 22 points for such a long season at first place. And then we'll have to, I guess we'll have to do some sort of playoff or something. We'll have to figure that out. But there is a real scenario where in fact a very likely scenario that we may end up with a 3-way tie. It's been a great season. So JD will join me here in just a second. Let's get to the field. All right, so today it is a match between MCP and the Old Guard. The Old Guard is home.
No. The important questions we have are we going to have a Pipeinator build?
Home. They are home. They are 2-9. So they have. This is their last game of the season.
It is.
They have 4 points. MCP, MystiClutchPipe, is 8-3. They're away. They have 19 points. They win today. It's one of the conditions that must be met for a 3-way tie. So this is the last match these two will play, and then the next one will be Mafia and Steel Axe, and also with the very, very last one in the tournament. And then all the points will have been tallied up. And currently, as after today, if MCP wins, they'll be tied for first place.
We just want to know, is it going to have a Pipeinator build? That's all we want to know. Is it going to be a rush? Are we going to try and get this in the bag, done? Well, the record was 8 minutes. We're down to like 7 minutes. Are we going to have a 6-minute 45-minute match, a 6-minute 45-second match? That's all we want to know.
That'd be pretty crazy. So the only way that the record will be beaten, this is really the last chance for that speed record to be beaten, right? So the only other match that's going to happen is Mafia versus Steel Axe, in which that's likely to go the 3 hours versus 8-minute domination.
Groovy.
Parodines, welcome.
Okay.
Butter battles.
Booby Head, the map is going to get re-rolled. So, MystiClutchPipe is not at home. So the good news is that the other team, who is it? C4? No.
Old Guard.
No. Old Guard. The Old Guard. If they choose the combat role, they're probably okay and can't get Pipeinated.
Yeah, I think that might be the best. That might be the best course of action for Old Guard is choose combat, so they start with grenades if they think they can't defend a big rush, right? G'day, mate. Hello, Ronan. Trowel Twitch, you'll see. So what will happen is JD will explain. Is there'll be chances to re-roll the map here in a second.
I'm doing things.
Yeah.
Shit. but the sun just got up. Keep stats for BBC Season 2. We're doing the long call. Okay. We have a pocket strat. Oh, God. Okay, so, first off, hi, Big Clown. Way better than Clowntown. Just saying. Way better name.
Thumbs
Way
up.
Better name.
Thumbs up.
All right, yep. Okay, so we're doing Barter Battles. That is myself and Clowntown. We are hanging around on the lovely Center Island where everything is safe. And we tell you guys what's happening because... I've played with Clowntown. Let's never talk about it again. But if you type in ! Clowntown with all the funny spelling, then you could watch the video where you can see he did play Biter Battles once, and it was horrible. So we have two teams fighting across the river. We have completely mirrored maps, north to south. We have biters, as you can see, in the north and in the south. Their objectives is to come here and eat this silo right here in the middle, right here in the starting place. We have limited defenses, being a limited random amount of walls with a random amount of guns around the front defending. The guns vary in ammo, anywhere between about 2 and 18 rounds each, and anywhere between 0 guns and about 25, I think we've seen once. Patches are generally somewhat decent. A little bit of iron, a little bit of copper, a little bit of coal, a little bit of stone. They're not super rich, but the mixed ores... being this garbage patch right here, always much more dense, a lot more ore. Both teams have two choices. They either make some science, and they take the science, they put it in the labs, they tech up, they find better and more inventive ways to kill biters, or they take their science packs, they put them in a lovely GUI up that both teams have in the top left, which takes the science packs out of their inventory, throws them at the other team's biters, increases the evolution of the other team's biters. Everybody understands evolution and or threat. The threat increases basically how many biters are on the way. Lastly, we have starting packs. The home team gets to choose to reroll the map up to 3 times. We're on reroll number 2 right now. Right, Clanton?
Yep. Well, this is the second map they've seen. They rerolled the first one.
Yep.
So if they if they re-roll again, they have to keep the next one.
Lastly, the home team gets to choose the starter packs, being the regular science robots or the combat pack, to hopefully skip over a little bit of Burner City and keep things up and running. And I just noticed for like the 8th time ever that the starter packs actually have a score written underneath them, and the robot score is way lower. I don't know why. What score means. But robots suck, for the record. So regular is very, very good for getting miners up and running, get a whole bunch of iron, copper, gears, and green circuits. Craft them miners, get that crap running. Science gives you a bunch of assemblers, assembler 2s, some solar panels, some labs, and a whole bunch of science to get your science up and running. Combat, the title says it all. And I think that was a keep.
Is that keep? No, they haven't decided yet. So the only some of the things about science there is keep south and bots. Oh, okay, all right. So Punkskeleton from Olgard says we're keeping the map and we're going south and we're going bots. Oh, Piper,
God,
talking smack. All right, so they're gonna get the bot pack. Here we are, robots.
Next time, JD, trying to explain it in one breath. I will try. There's one more match left.
So in science, there are no nukes, no artillery, and no landmines. Also, you can't just shoot across this river. You can landfill some of it. Well, no, you can't landfill.
No, you can't.
You can fake landfill across it.
You can't. You
can't really landfill across.
But biters are bad. At 50% evolution, they will drop landfill when you kill them. Big biters. And at 90-odd% when you get behemoths, they'll drop even more landfill. So your little river patches of water you might use to close off your walls don't really work. Fire does work. So we have oil in the starting zone, we have iron, we have copper, we have coal, we have stone, and we have a garbage patch.
So this scenario, you see how Fire Razor just registered the ID of the game. It put the logo of each team on the silo, so you can see which team is which. And, all right, here we are. So Clutch, Krono, and ThePiedPiper are in the north. MCP, thulle, which I don't think I've seen. But whoa, wait. They've mixed.
They've mixed?
They mixed. Wait, they mixed the sides. PiedPiper is with MCP, and that's not... Yeah. Sides mixed.
So the names are wrong. Whilst we're waiting on that, we're going to start a prediction. You have 10 minutes on the clock to spend your Jedi tears.
Yeah, so...
Yeah!
So Lumis, Punkskeleton, Antipatience, being coached by AquaJedi for Old Guard. Thulle, I don't think I've ever seen him, but he's coaching MCP, Clutch, Krono, and PiedPiper.
Lie.
He's going to fix it. There we go. All right, now they're fixed. Okay. All right, that threw me for a second. I had to figure out what's going on.
Team versus team survival. They have to keep their sides alive. Yes.
All right, Laker 2-6. 6 for fall.
So far, many bets on South. Good news, if you throw your points on North and North wins, you currently get a 53% return. Nope, it's now way lower. With some big bets on South. Fearlessly quick, technically, if you launch a rocket on the south side of the river, right on the coast, and you happen to put a vehicle in it, and you climb inside the rocket, you could jump out on the north side of the river. Just saying.
You could.
Technically, there is an advantage going south. That's the only one.
Yep, so...
Thunder, why can't I vote? You live in a country that doesn't allow predictions.
Yep.
Gambling with Twitch points.
So I think we've seen Steel Axe has picked South before. They've
no, I don't think anybody... I think the Old Guard is the only one I've ever seen pick South.
I wonder if they have that recorded. I want to say Steel Axe picked South before.
If that happens, I'd be amazed. If that happens in Bite Champions, which it would never happen, ever happen, they struggle to get Purple Science done within 2 hours.
I don't think...
I know what country you're in.
I don't think they record south or north side.
I think...
They record home and away, but not north and south.
UK, Thunder, refresh. Or you might need to drop out of squad mode. That's the only thing I'm going to assume. I don't know if squad modes works with the predictions. But we've got 7.5 minutes left on the predictions.
Yeah, I don't think they record that.
The hotbar makes it hard to see. The Factorio hotbar, I can't really get rid of that.
So teams are talking amongst themselves. It looks like they'll start regardless of whether or not they're ready here in a second. Each team can both now say they're ready, and if they're both ready, the map will Fire Minutes will start. Fire Razor will start it. Well, actually now we got 1 minute left on the timer.
So we've got combat pack. So robot pack. Robot pack means we have the one poor modular armor that comes pre-equipped with 1 battery, 1 roboport, and 10 solar panels with 10 robots. Super, super critical robots. Everything else in the pack is basically garbage. Nobody cares about it. It does have enough to get you a steam engine up and running, a tiny bit of iron and copper, enough to get a very, very basic burner city up and running. The biggest advantage of the combat pack, the robot pack, is being able to pick up these rocks. You can pick up those rocks super fast. Well, deconstruct them super fast, then run over them and rearrange the walls.
Yeah, picking up walls is pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe the repair pack on occasion, right? As you move through. Here we go.
Yeah, not really.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How with the sound effects?
Fight.
South, off, north. Rearranging.
Right. They're picking up.
North, off, running. We're going to see iron. South, same story. We're going to see some burner miners on iron, up and going. Both teams. Also, coal loop very, very quickly because they don't start with a lot of coal. 100 coal to get the ball rolling.
Pipeinator's got the bots for MCP, I think.
Oh, tree deconstruction as well.
Yep.
If Pipeinator has them, he's doing something wrong because they're not flying.
Well, they may need to energize up, right? Yeah, I bet they're charging. The Roboport's first charging.
Possibly. Oh my god. There's a gap in Burner City. Not quite enough. We need a power pole. Antipatience needs a power pole. He can't connect A to B. Did he get ripped off and not get the power poles? They get 2 power poles. Lumis has the power pole. There we go. PiedPiper, yeah, Pied's got the bots. Except they're super, super slow and next to useless.
She's having to wait on him, but that's okay.
Yeah, pick them up out of the sky.
Oil, if we get there, is
right there.
Right there. That's good.
It's right there.
There may be more to it too.
Is the enemy doesn't get us. The enemy doesn't get a set he has practice with, while you might know what to do. Yeah, Jamoran. Unfortunately, we haven't seen the robot pack being picked hardly ever, because honestly, I think it's garbage. I really think it's garbage. Like, every team is going to have a preference. Don't get me wrong. All right. I wonder why they're not using the free energy trick with robots, as in throw them out and then pick them up out of the sky. I would definitely be doing the same.
Having to go outside the wall and gets copper on.
Oh, it's a new iron patch. That's not bad.
Yeah, see, if you look at the copper patch on the mix door, it's pretty dicey. Be hard to get in there. A couple of straight rows.
Yeah, that's not too bad. We've seen worse.
Seen worse. Yep. No real good way to do coal in there. You can't loop coal around in the mix patch. So the reason the mix patch is you get
doubles, but that's it.
You can kind of put a garbage smelter that just smelts everything, or you can try and do a filtered strategy. The issue though is that these the normal patches that are separate are very are not near as rich and as tightly packed as the other ones. It's like 400 versus 800. What was ratio, JD? Something like that.
The main patches stop at in this case about 900, and then the mix patch is about 800 to 900 all the way through.
Yeah.
All right. So the mix patches are way denser. And so iron ore, the little patch to start with is 200k. Iron ore in the mix patch is 600k. So lots more iron.
Lots more, right?
There are some spinners and a biter in the south just playing with the wall. Having a great time. PiedPiper is picking up all the wall. There were some guns. PiedPiper's also picked up the guns that were absolutely useless.
Oh, he's picked up all of it. Wow, there you go.
Yep. Yeah, you've got the robot pack. You might as well make use of it. So pick them all up. Move the wall out the front early. Oh, he's going to cover in the silo. That's a great idea. It's funny. We're Biter Battles champions. You would assume these teams will be the top of the top. We I think it's only happened twice. We've seen a repair pack on a silo.
Yeah.
You know, because 5,000 hit points is a lot, but, you know, more is better. And very, very rarely do we see anybody bothering actually wall around the silo. Very, very rarely. Meanwhile, we have Silent Throws from the south to the north. So any silence packs thrown under 20 doesn't show up in the GUI, and we've had 2, 7, 1, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4. So there's been a couple little silent throws. Just get that little jab in. Little quick jab.
Yep.
Keep things on their toes.
2% ahead.
It's not only that. It's a little bit more passive threat. Okay.
Yep.
Well, actually, it's twice the amount of passive threat now. And it's just going to mean a few more butters are coming in, a few more regularly in the north. It's not something you have to deal with just yet, but if north doesn't pay attention and gets away, it's something they're going to actually have to deal with. Robots also dock instantly without recharging if they only travel a short distance, 5 tiles or so. I think they are doing that. Not going to be a 5-minute match? No.
No, we're at 5 and change.
And to Jamort? No, you can't. 14 seconds left to bet. Quick, 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 quick. How you doing, Liquid Media?
So the issue also is that there's not a ton of base material that you can use to rush in robots.
No, there's none.
So in science, you at least get some belt and inserters that you can do some good stuff with. And look at these. Look at the assemblers. 30 assemblers. That's pretty good. That's a good red science rush.
20 T2 assemblers.
Yeah, 20 tier 2 assemblers, right? Regular has a bunch of base iron and gears that you can manufacture just about whatever you want. You can get going real quick.
And then you have the research.
And then combat is even has 50 grenades are pretty huge, right? In terms of staving off any rushes. So it's kind of like the left side, regular and science are the rush packs, and robots and combat are the anti-rush packs.
Well, science, look, the 50 assemblers is nice, but it's not enough starting resources to really get the momentum. The regular pack, although you don't have the research, you can get the research done pretty quickly.
Right.
The regular pack is there's a lot of starting resources. And you can choose to do whatever you want with them. And if you put all, like, 2,000 iron plate, 1,000 iron ore, so 3,000 plate total into, increasing the speed at which you're building, that adds up real quick.
Yep.
It's the good old exponential growth. So North has crappy red science up and running. South is still living. No, they've got a little automation.
A little bit.
A little bit of automated science. It's got no copper, but But we won't talk about that.
Yeah, look, they're doing they're hand feeding onesie twosie coppers.
Yeah, just
some of these are.
Walk away.
Yeah, there's a lot of copper in the machines right next to it. They could get rolling.
Yeah, somebody's got to go pick it up.
Teams don't see the other side necessarily. Their coaches kind of do. So AquaJedi and Thulle can sit there. They can kind of look at the other team and tell the other team what to do. They can any player can also pick up a fish, and they consume a fish in one of these custom menus up here, and it reveals the map for 30 seconds. But both teams can see this leaderboard.
Per fish. 320 fish. It's a lot of seconds.
Yep. So both
both
of these can see. Both teams can see the GUI and see what the threat and the Evo is. They can't do what we're doing here and look at their science. I don't think, right?
No, the team manager can't see science.
Yeah.
So
can't see each other's science. And I don't think they get these messages here. The old guard starts researching military. I don't think they get those.
I think the coaches get that.
Oh, the coaches might get them? Okay.
So, North is going for logistics. They want undergrounds. South is going for guns. Because North wants to use their 5 splitters according to Clowntown. They want to have access to all 5 of them.
All 5.
Because Clowntown can't count.
Limited resource.
Yeah, next time Clown does biter battles, he's only going to use 5 splitters, no more.
Splitter bus. So North has automated has automated science. It's hand fed, but it's a line.
Got the red science up and running, but it's running.
Yep.
That's the important thing. And they got 4 labs pumping away. They're ahead slightly on science.
And Lumis is going to go out here and deal with these guys. Pop, one at a time.
Unfortunately, there's more coming in from the left.
Yep, and they're going to get his build too. No grenades yet. Oh, he's got a machine gun, looks like.
Yeah, there's a lot of biters on the south.
Yep, and I hear pop.
More than what I expect.
Oh, no.
Oh, Punk is going to lay down and have a break. Oh, no, he found a fish. And an SMG.
Fish. Krono's down. That's in the north.
Wow.
All right.
Well, their guns that they picked up and put some ammo in, they don't exist anymore.
Piper needs to make a decision.
Yeah, grab the gun.
Grab the
Kronos,
gun.
back out with the pickaxe. I'm going to deal with these biters one at a time. One axe at a time.
You can get his stuff. Pop. Oh, Krono's getting hit.
And Clutch is also having problems.
Yeah, Clutch just threw 20 ammo into the gun.
So the little quiet, silent throws is definitely causing some problems for North.
Yep. South is fine.
Although they're not researching.
Oh, Piper's gonna.
He had 3 hit points. He's walking through acid at 50 hit points. Less. It's fine. It's fine. It's only light acid. It's only a little acid.
Yeah.
So South is... There we go. We have research running. South is doing logistics science packs now. North is more than halfway through logistics science packs. They're building their first smelter array. They're going to go over to electric miners in a minute, I bet. Piper is using the bots to grab all the fishies.
I have no frames dropped. Just checked it. I am A-okay to Twitch.
I have frames drops.
Pick them up.
Well, it's 166 frames skipped due to rendering lag out of 1.1 million.
All right, MCP North
has
green, so now they're going to throw down their green build.
And they haven't added another research. Like, what? People, we have a research queue. Use it.
Yeah. Oh. See, at this point, I'd load up 7. All of them.
Well, the coach is bored and got nothing to do. Like, science is finished, guys. Load up, boom, 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 boom. Both sides losing. What's this? It's not the combat pack. It's not the combat. The combat pack's not helping. I admit, it's really not helping. But both teams are having a very slow start. Maybe that's the old guard's thoughts. Like, they're going to do everything backwards. They're going to go with the, objectively, in my opinion, the worst pack on the worst side of the map. And their plain and simple idea, is just to make sure things build very, very slowly. As long as they actually put power... Oh, hang on, what? Oh, there's a whole new power build. Never mind. As long as they, they slow down the other teams so they have a hope of keeping up. Because they know all the other teams are faster than what they are. Maybe that's their strat.
Bizarre strategy, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, somebody removed input. Nope, never mind. Power pole's back.
Looks like they got
we do have
green science
Dragon
build.
Gums being automated in the south. They might actually get used for smelter rays, but let's be honest, it's spider battles. It's probably going to be used for Dragon Gums. North has got a line of iron up and running. It's just short power poles. And that's going to go into their green science build. And they're still going to have to get the other half of the smelter up and running, plus a copper smelter in the not too distant future, which Piper is building right now. South has half an iron smelter as well, roughly. It's missing like the output and the belts and some inserters and, a few basics. There's more oil. Holy shit. There's more oil.
That's quite a bit. Six seeps being that close is pretty good. It's pretty darn good.
It's
the
600%.
Yield, yeah, the yield is not that great, but you can. But 6 pumps.
600%. We've seen blue science off less than 600%.
Yep. Yeah, squad stream is up, I think.
Yes.
Unless you dropped it. No, it says squad. A Space Point squad.
Yep.
You can refresh, and it should tell you.
Why is South considered a disadvantage? Because radars scan from the top left around the clockwise position. So if you put a radar in the south, it's useless.
It's actually
not going to find you
it's
any
actually
new tiles.
Kind of helping north too, right? Does it help north?
Yes.
Yeah. So it'll have to come around to where it'll help you. So. Oh, they're on the silo. God dang, Krono. They got a gun. Wow, that was on the silo.
That was 12 hit points a silo doesn't need.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's flesh wound. There's a whole bunch of walls deconstructed and a biter just hanging out in there. PiedPiper. PiedPiper. Does PiedPiper still have 10 robots?
Yeah, I guess to that point, Fearless, or to Mo 6, the overlay does take a little bit of your vision on the north away, whereas south gets to see everything. But you can scroll, and your coach is there. I don't think that's as big of a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Mini map. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, look, your toolbar is nothing. Honestly. Honestly, players are looking at their mini-map, and they're looking at... but they've probably only got 2 bars on the toolbar. They probably don't have, like... I set up 4 because I can, and I just default at 4, and I don't always use all 4. I just have them there to shove blueprints and other things in them. Hey, guns are working. Alright, North has got more attacks. We have more silent throws? No. Oh, yeah. Alright, can I file an official bug report?
Yeah.
Fireraiser, I wish to file an official bug report. There was a throw at 17 minutes when the official timer still said 16 minutes and 50 seconds.
Unplayable.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
Woob has better standards.
Literally unplayable.
Why are some of the north walls red? Because deconstructed walls are very, very thin and have gaps between them where players can run. Technically, small biters, they're very thin. Occasionally they can squeeze through. Medium biters? Nah, not really. Occasionally you get one that's just a little bit skinnier in the match and can squeeze through the walls, but generally only 1 or 2 tiles thick. Big biters, they're fat. They're too big to fit through the holes. So yeah, it lets players move through, which is fine unless you happen to have robots, which one of the players has robots.
Yep.
Oh, Punkskeleton's made repair packs!
Yeah.
I guess. But they've got guns out here without walls around them. That seems like a mistake. They also are breeding biters in the forest, just for the record. And they've crafted those guns. It's not the 3 that they started with that are still up there doing nothing, protecting that flank super hard that hasn't been attacked.
I got a little mini mall going on here at south. A belt of iron plus a plus green and gears. A little bit of a mall.
In south, no, that's for a green science build.
Yeah, but I guess
That's green science.
Yeah, but it's malls though. Look at all the iron. Hey, they doubled up. They finished up the last bit.
Green science. No, it's doing the exact same. It's green science. Unfortunately, they have to route all the way around all the little dribs and drabs of water because it's in their way. Fast and soda, heavy armor, stronger explosives. Automation 2. Engine. North gun fire. Do weird hit robot notice a butterboss? Snow? Try again with English.
Looks a little even so far. I mean, grenades are up in the north. They got a whole line of them. 6 of them taking off the coal after the power. And a
hand-fed iron, which is fine, providing somebody actually throws some iron into some of them.
Yeah. Yeah, they've thrown a lot. Looks like they've thrown a lot of iron. And Clutch is right there.
They're short on iron still.
Yep.
They only have 1/2 a belt of iron, and they need more. They also need to automate coal into their smelter. They also need to deal with the piles of biters coming in. Hey, grenade!
There we go.
Grenade! PiedPiper on his feet.
Woo!
Hey, grenade!
Yep.
So, North has grenades. That should let them deal with biters
Boom.
way easier. South, on the other hand, is working their way through military science packs, so they should have the ability to make grenades, and they have them also automated directly off the patch. Oh. South is doing military science pack and then nothing more in the queue. Nothing. And what? So South's science is not running. One, because somebody removed a really important power pole.
Yep.
Two, and again, they didn't feed copper into their build at all to automate red science. So it's not being fed. Consequently, no red science come out. AquaJedi is calling. That is the wall. That is the front line. Defend it with your lives.
Yep. He's declared the wall.
We said an upside down cake to Jedi. You could, but go to bed, child would eat it. It's a bad red build. It's a fine red build. It's less than ideal.
Which one?
In South.
South's? Hand-fed copper's a chore. But
It is a chore. And there's not really room to get... Well, there is, but there isn't, to get, like, automated copper in.
Yeah,
But
you need to do some undergrounds or something silly, you know.
No, you could just run the belt directly underneath the red inserters and then do something weird to get the copper on the belt.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's not super hard, but, like, North's is basically hand-fed from a box. At the end of the day, it's hand-fed from a box. And honestly, for red science, that's plenty, because green is what they're throwing. Red they're just using to
whatever tech
get
they
packs
want.
up and flying. Yeah.
Whatever tech they need.
Okay, that is the weirdest steel smelter I've ever seen, but sure, let it pass. Let it pass. Will it get to go to bed, child, before Sassy? Yeah.
All right, so North is throwing down some grenades. They're going to run some coal up, so their coal has to be the coal has to go through power, and then grenades, and then smelting.
Well, they're running coal in from the other side.
They've got double coal. See, look, it's coming up one side. See, they got a coal there and a coal there.
This is when two players can't talk and communicate, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Clutch is gonna. There you go. Clutch says.
Punk is dealing with biters and just lost a robot.
Gotta hit a Control R. Keep him in. Need some power out here. Power's cut. Power's cut.
Oh god.
Everywhere. Important pole somewhere.
Oh, Punk's down to 7 robots. It's like 30% of your pack is just wasted. And the guns that don't have walls are doing okay so far.
Yeah, they're okay because of the trees. Trees
Yeah.
give them a little bit of torture path.
Alright, so grenades... I have no idea how the hell... Oh, no, okay, yeah, never mind. Grenades, south... Really, really running. They're going with lots of grenades.
So Easter's in April, right?
Yes. Are you going to say there's already Easter eggs on the shelf? Tell me about it.
No.
The day after Valentine's Day, there's Easter stuff on the shelves in all the shops.
See,
right?
I've got a chocolate Easter bunny that my son just handed me. So I'm wondering, what year is this from, or is it just early?
Well, technically it's probably early, but then again, it could be a year old. He's like, I haven't eaten this in a year. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get in some dad points now and hope that dad feels generous and gets me more Easter chocolate in a month's time.
Yep. What's up, Pete?
Downtown.
Yeah.
So South's power. Do you see any issues?
Everything's flashing. Everything was flashing a minute ago.
No. I'm talking about the actual boilers themselves.
Well, I see a mismatch between the steam engines and the boilers. The boilers don't make it all the way down, and then the ones that are not being fed, they've doubled up the steam engines. So Well, they got that going for us.
And we've got the age-old missing pipe thing, and the poor second boiler, just no inserter. Just, nah. Nah, North,
It looks like they're spending, it's like a student spending too much time on one subject. They've got, they're a little scattered a little bit on their approach.
And North's power is, it's technically better, but, They hedge themselves in on the actual lake, and there ain't going to be any way to get second boilers, second steam engines, a whole lot of these. And the Pipeinator missed a pipe.
All right, that's got to
put down by Krono. Okay,
that's got to be on the coach, man. Thulle needs to crack the whip and get him in order.
Yell at somebody.
Yep.
Okay, so military science is about to get up and running for North. It's going to be a little two-machine build. It's just going to be enough to get things up and rolling.
They need to. What they're going to do is they're going to get to do some grenade upgrades probably, and
flamers then
flamers and upgrades. Yep, they'll get to flame turrets.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is their goal, and this one they need 50 gray science to get it done. So
they start producing the fall, so it isn't fresh. Yeah, at the end of the day, Easter chocolate is never fresh. It's been produced for the last 6 months.
Looking around.
By the way, Clowntown's going to eat it. Let's be honest.
I mean, it is here.
It is here.
It is
Clowntown
here.
is streaming, and Clowntown is never, ever, ever eaten on stream. Ever.
It's
Ever.
It's aged. It's aged. Oh, man.
Look, if the chocolate hasn't changed colors, it's not pitted, it's fine. So, PiedPiper is building a smelter with robots. Now, great idea. I love it. The only thing you want to do is you want to put down anything that's in a straight line. So you want to put down all the belts, and you want to put down all the smelters, and then have the bots do the fiddly things like inserters and power poles. Because they're way better at it than what you are.
Yep.
Medium biter on south and on south.
Yep, 21%.
Went, hey, you guys, screw you.
Yep, he just threw everything we got. All right, so there's
Meanwhile,
mediums.
South has nothing. There is absolutely nothing ready to go.
I mean, the fact that this Easter chocolate is here and it's present, that's about 80% of the decision to eat it, right? Is presence?
I was going to go with its Clowntown 95%.
Presence and possession, right? It is here and I have it, you know?
But if it's not eaten this stream, it'll be next stream, let's be honest.
Yeah. Clutch and Krono dealing with it. Oh!
These guys watch Jedi for sure. All these build techniques, they should have been patented by Jedi. Which build techniques are we talking about? We're talking about the lovely spaghetti? The high quality spaghetti? The fact that the grenades do not go into a box? They go in a belt, but not in a box?
Oh, Clutch is taking some acid to the face.
No grenades?
He's out of grenades. Is he out of grenades?
He must be.
No,
There's 4 left. He must be out of ammo, too.
Yeah. Something.
All the unconnected power boils, etc. technique? No, I generally build mine and connect them. But, you know, I called it out, now it's fixed on the north side. So it probably means... Thulle's in Clowntown's chat?
Punkskeleton is out dealing with mediums. This is going to be...
It's fine, as long as you've got plenty of grenades, you can run backward in a hurry.
Well...
And get rid of the spitters. The spitters do more damage than anything else.
Here we go.
It's the slowdown effect.
And then there's another one. He's got to double back and help Lumis out. Lumis has got some grenades.
Lumis has got this. So we have a radar in the south, which is about to blow up.
And Lumis was dead. Lumis has got it, and he, as you said the word "got it," he died.
His legs were tired.
One rocket. Oh, one rocket silo is at 26 health. Yikes! It looked like it was about to go down.
Look, it's south. South silo is damaged. North silo is damaged. It's fine. Just want to even things up a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's not really a gimmick. High calorie
Clown is
consumption.
always eating.
High calorie consumption and high calorie expenditure.
Clown is always eating. Exterm just always is hungry. There's a difference.
I did stairs and lifting and all that business last night, so I went gym and got a great sleep.
Yeah, I got 2 hours between streams.
I hit the sauna. It's great.
Oh God. Oh God. So just gonna put the image out there for everybody else. This is Clown Town. Is it Clown Town in a sauna wrapped in a towel, or is it like full nude sauna?
Oh, overcoat, winter overcoat, and ski bib. Yeah, it's full gear.
Okay.
And I actually got to explain to another person. Speaking of Australia, I got to explain to another person who was in the sauna, asking that yes, in fact, in Australia, it is warm in December.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Super warm.
And the guy was going. This guy's going. Wait, what? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's 7:45 in the morning, and I have the air conditioner on in the studio.
Yeah, it's warm in December, and it's
cold
in July.
I came down here, and it was already 30-odd degrees.
I was not eating in the sauna, but I would have if I'd had some food. I was starving.
Warm. It's warm in Australia. Yes, it's definitely warm in Australia.
Yeah, I keep thinking this batch right here is more biters, but it's deconstructed wall.
Yeah. Oh no, Piper's bots are out cleaning up.
Yeah.
They've decided it's in the way.
So Clutch is going to go out there and clean up.
So South has got a garbage smelter. They're splitting off the brick. They're turning the brick into walls. They're splitting off the copper to feed Red Science finally. And AP ammo.
That's great. That's good. This is exactly what you want.
Needs walls. So they're about to do a military build off the garbage smelter, which has way too much coal in it, by the way.
What I think I would also do is maybe put one of my 5 splitters right there, so I could double side that belt, because it looks like some of the machines are not outputting properly.
It's because they're full of coal. The belt is full of coal.
The belt's full of coal. Right.
So they've got a second wall build up and running, but I don't see science in the south.
And Kobai also now just noticed the second boiler that is not fed, and the first boiler is double fed on south. All right, MCP is throwing down their first flame turret build.
Hang on. Kobai's another shoutcast. It's fine.
And member of Team Steel X Mafia.
Yes.
Sure does smell good, but I think there's another full meal coming here in the next 15 minutes, maybe sooner. So I'm gonna save this bunny. Big threat in the north all at once, and small threat in the south, but looks undefended. Krono and ThePiedPiper are both out to address.
That's fine. Lumis, there's some butters around the silo. They went away just. Jimmy says, funny how some people don't know how hemispheres work. Notice how they happen to live in America? Sorry, what? Keep the three-way tile alive. Look, MystiClutchPipe beating Old Guard. Fairly confident that they're going to win. MystiClutchPipe is at least boxing up science. South, we're yet to see any boxing. Like, their green science is slowly starting to back up. They don't actually have any research running.
MCP is boxing science like it's Boxing Day.
Would I prefer minus 40 or plus 40C? I would prefer plus 40C because I'm used to it. Caledon. I've dealt with 40C every summer.
Every summer.
For days or weeks at a time. Minus 40 I have never experienced. I do not want to. I resemble that American mark. I know you resemble that American mark. I'm glad you don't resent it because, yes. Antipatience emptied the packs out of the labs. So that's their buffer. In the labs. It's a technically valid buffer. It works.
There goes Clutch. Clutch just threw some more to south, and we got a...
It's not that much of a difference. It's
Army
only 7%.
marching. Marching on the way to 50. Still adds
is better than 40C.
Adds threats and makes Punkskeleton have to go out there and deal with it. I like this stone builder. It all goes to wall, and they're going to need a bunch of wall to do what they need to do.
Well, they have wall pumping out there, and they have wall. No, walls died in the second build, which is going to military. So all the wall is going to go to military. Yeah, well, the garbage smelter, they've cleared the coal line at least. They've looped that all the way around, and it's doing nothing.
Where's that coal?
It's filling a belt. It's filling a belt.
Dealing with it a little bit later. I put some. May put some.
Thank you for 6 months. Thank you for Amazon's money.
Sweet Bezos cash.
Go Team Biters. Yeah, we're all in it for the Biters. There goes that radar real quick. I think Pug literally just put the radar down. Cool.
He's gonna put another one down.
Yeah, it's pointless. So we're going to
oh look, he peeled off.
To the country.
Look how they routed. Yeah, but
that was a mistake.
It was weird. Yeah. Well, half the small ones went straight, and the medium ones made a right turn. And then the other small ones just looped back around. Look at all those spitters. Oh, Punkskeleton, be careful in that acid.
Think for the prime as well. Oh, you know how south has got that giant coal line?
Still? Is it backed up again?
No, better than that. There's no coal in the actual power.
So they're spending too much time on one subject. And Octopippo, thanks very much. First time sub. Welcome.
Thank you, man. Very, very much appreciate it. Oh, you're a recent follower too. Welcome. Welcome. You've only been here for about 2 weeks. Worked with 60 plus running around, no fun. 30C 90% is worse than 40C in dry. Yeah, we don't get dry heat where I am. It's still... Oh, Punk is... Nah, that's fine. Punk's probably okay.
He wants to enclose that oil, which is good. They're going to get to flame turrets, which I already see a north build for flame turrets, but not for south.
Dry, cold, humid, cold, both bad in different ways. We get humidity here, not heaps, but enough that it's hot and muggy.
North finally building a wall. Look, Piper just built 12 squares of wall just to
this comes down to clown accounting. That's more than 12, clown.
That's about 12.
No, it's way more than 12. Way more than 12. Like, and we can tell that Pipe is going to be the most insidious one because they're already down to half.
And look at that. Now he doubled it up. That's at least 18.
Oh god, clown. Is this a stone starve, no wall challenge? Ooh, first wall segments. It's not. Like, South has been moving... South got wall up and running to make military science. North, on the other hand, wall... They're cranking out the wall. They're not doing military really at all. So... They're pretty good as far as military's as far as wall's concerned. They just haven't started putting it down yet. Oh. That's
look at the power. Look at the power going in right in the middle of the base.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think that's good.
Water patch. That's fine.
That's the issue is they need some landfill to double it up. But at least they're gonna get the coal done. They're gonna get the coal used.
Do they have to double it up? Well, funnily enough, by the time the power plant's got in, the coal line's dead. Because it's going through the miners, which means the miners can't work because the belt's already backed up. Because that's how belts work.
Yeah, looks all right. There we go. Oh goodness. Yep.
A wall for the biters seat. Yes, they are on the right-hand side. South, right. Getting munched on right now.
That's fine. I guess it gives you time to get over there. That's what the walls do.
You get used to it. I also had 40C with average 97 humidity in the UK. You get used to it. Yeah, in Hong Kong rather. No thanks. No, that's too much. Bilbo spent time in Hong Kong. That was his #1 complaint, humidity. Anti-patience, 106 military flasks. That's what we're waiting for. So that's bringing things even.
Good.
Although MystiClutchPipe has, several hundred packs ready to go. 200, 300, 400 green, and a handful of red. 100 red. Lumis is now queuing up all the things they need for flamethrowers. Meanwhile, North has pump jacks down. Pipe is doubling things up. We've got the patented flamethrower build on North. It's up and configured. South has too many resources and no idea what to do with them.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah, South has too many resources. And may have an issue with their garbage smelter not garbage processing everything and all traveling through... Oh, never mind. They've already cut it off. Okie dokie. Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. Clutch is dealing with biters in the north. You get used to it. You get Stockholm Syndrome, weather edition. Yeah. Clown.
Yeah.
Good news. I found 4 out of the 5 splitters right here. You just got to find the 5th.
Oh, pause.
It's a PP time. It's PP. What happening? I have no idea.
Lumis says, needs a break.
Fire break. It's a PP time.
Stretch.
As you speak for temperature, understand that at 30°C, you Australians stop heating the houses at night. We don't heat the houses at night. They're just hot because it's 30 inside.
5, 4,
depending on the house.
2, 1, fight.
There we
All
go.
right.
Clown was late.
I was early.
Yeah. Late, early, yes, that too. Oh no, that attack on the right is a legit attack.
Uh-oh.
Piper, Krono. 2 players being dragged off by Burner City.
Ooh.
See, I would have waited. Waited till they cleared the area between the miners. Oh, Krono out with a pickaxe.
They got bots.
Krono with no hit points. At all. Pickaxe. Get the killing.
Yeah. Good job.
It's alright, they put down the miners on a belt and did nothing. New attack on the right-hand side. This time all spitters.
There we go.
So yes, if it's 30 degrees inside in winter, chances are, because the houses are shit, it's 25 outside. But it was hotter than 30 during the day. And the house is just heated up during the day and hasn't cooled off yet. Piper lost his radar. Are they just waiting on... No, they have flamethrowers. Nobody set the recipe in North. What?
It's on the coach. But also, they've been dealing with some stuff, so... Maybe so.
Yeah, but literally, you can... Any assembler, set the recipe, copy and paste from map view.
Let's go, yeah.
It takes half a second.
Yep, right there. They've been making flamethrowers right now.
Like, Clutch could set an assembler right beside him, copy and paste across the map. You don't actually have to get to... Like, Piper has physically had to come down and set it. So, who's in one of our chats?
Thulle.
Yeah. Punkskeleton moves the wall forward. Has a stream of biters coming in through the forest, around the forest. Unfortunately, when fighting with grenades, you don't want the forest there.
Uh-oh.
Punkskeleton's doing the responsible thing and taking out the forest for future attacks. Punk may die.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's fishing. He's fishing as hard as he can.
So, you need to take out the spitters, because they hurt and slow you down, and the biters do the damage.
Woo.
So it's like close grenade, fire grenade, close grenade, fire grenade. Problem is they take like 3 grenades. Do we have research? Do we have...
Lumis is out there dancing as well. Punkskeleton's going back for grenades.
For retreat, and Clutch has gone and laid down. So, you really think North would do something about the wall on the right-hand side now? Actually, that's weird. So, North has done nothing about a wall on the right-hand side. And they've had attack after attack after attack in from the right. South has walled off the right-hand side, no attacks. They've all been right where Punk is. Krono is dealing with slowly getting to that attack. Clutch is garbage smelting for the win.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's the attack. There's the attack on the right-hand side. Punk, that's a long way to travel. Alright, and armor. Armor, we have heavy for Krono, light for Clutch, and modular for PiedPiper. Pied still has 9 robots, so he's doing alright. And Old Guard has no armor for Lumis, heavy for antipatience, along with modular and 7 robots for Punk. Oh, Punk got flanked.
On the wrong side of the wall. All those spitters are hurting. Look at that. Watch his health drop super fast now. Still scattered to go clean up. Antipatience is there. There's a gun still left. It's out of ammo.
Antipatience is still dealing with
It's gone.
problems.
So they got a biter in the backfield. A pair about to take out a miner. Just to get to the radar. And Lumis is gonna have
full of indigestion. This is why you don't eat on stream.
No, look, it's fine. Look, there's
it's fine. Clown down. Yeah.
Biters in the backfield. They're gonna get to the silo and lose. Oh no, the guns are out of ammo.
Biters.
The guns are out of ammo.
That one decided. Oh my god!
And they're not touching the silo yet. They're they were bored. Lumis is gonna go engage.
All right. Okay.
.269 throw. South, north to south. Let's look at the mutagen log.
It's fairly even for the two teams.
1.5%. Does that go to bed, child?
No, it's iPad child.
iPad child.
What I find bizarre in Australia is you guys have all that sunlight and you still need coal power plants. No, we have a bunch of solar panels now. We actually have many grids that the government has put a limit on how many solar panels you can have because they keep overloading the grid.
Morning.
Hey, what can I do for you? Nothing? Excellent. I'm good at doing nothing. Coal's cheap, solar is expensive. Europe shutting down coal. Now energy prices skyrocket. Countries with coal selling energy overpriced. We have lots of coal to ship off. That's really the bottom line for Australia.
It's the Colden rule.
the Colden rule, the flamethrower that's about to die because nobody bothered hooking up fluids to it.
He who has the coal makes the rules.
Sure.
Oh, Clutch is down. And Clutch doesn't have any armor, does he?
I don't think so.
Oh, he does. It's light. It's light armor, though. I think.
Yeah, Clutch had light armor. It's somebody on sound. Oh no, he's upgraded.
No idea.
Oh, he's got heavy and light.
He's got both. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Okay, bye.
I don't know why. I don't know why there's holes in the walls. I think they may be just out of walls.
There were not holes in the walls. They were put there after the fact.
It was a strategy for the Avengers Infinity War.
Clutch picks up his armor, and I bet...
To open the wall.
No, he's got heavy armor on. Okay, what's he done with the light armor?
So Clutch or PiedPiper was measuring. See, he's using the assemblers to do 3 squares. He's going to measure a little bit away from the wall for placement.
I put the flame right back where it was, except need actual pipes. Need pipes. Punk is moving their wall forward.
Yep.
Why?
But he's going to use he's using the river.
Yeah, no, on the right hand side. I wouldn't bother. On the right hand side.
No, so it's even.
Nah, wouldn't bother. There's no territory. There's no gain moving it forward on the right hand side.
The copper. Look at the copper.
They've got Burner City on copper that's not fed.
I know. That's right. They're resistant to pull, and they have a garbage smelter on copper too. It's doing pretty good.
Yeah, they don't need the copper. In fact, I saw a copper. Yeah, they got a copper buffer.
They're boxing up engines. They got 25, and they're researching flame turrets.
Chat said, morning iPad chat. iPad chat's left already.
And then is there a reason for air gap? I don't know why the air gap's there.
At the end of the day, the further forward you can push the biters, the better.
Right, but why not fill it in? Instead of having a 4 wall, why not have a 5, you know?
Because it's only 3 walls thick.
Oh, look. His bots are actually placing the ghosts, yeah.
Yeah, the goats, 100%, all about the goats. And somebody blueprinted because they have robots. Oh, PiedPiper's bots are hard at work ripping up the wall.
He's got to shut those off. There you go. He's got to shut those off. Control R.
This is the problem. Like so many strategies that work because they don't have bots normally.
Yeah, and what would be a good idea is to pull all that up right there, that the old stuff, and place that.
Punk is still dealing with problems.
Oh, good work. 138 military thrown, and then throwing everything else.
So South has thrown everything to just catch up with North, and North again has 200 green, 250 green ready to go.
It's going to be tough to get it all to 50 in a timely manner. It's going to go up exponentially. Oh boy! Look at all the orange on the map. This is great for North. They're getting it filled, and it looks like the pipes are full. Are they tank? Do you see a tank anywhere? Oh, but one of them is turned. Yeah, one of them's turned.
Yeah, down the bottom. Oh, pipe's turned. It's a feature. It must have recently been turned. Yeah, South has got a tank opposite their power. The other side of the starting spot. Spawn. PiedPiper, throwing down the pipes.
All right, first time for fire. Rebels. Here comes fire. First time.
Hopefully solve this attack. Maybe not quite.
Oh, there's a hole in the wall. God dang. And Lumis is going to have to dance through the fire to get this done.
Lumis? Krono.
They look the same.
They look the same. Okay.
You could pass both of them on the street. You couldn't tell me who was who.
Oh, okay. Look, they both pull out the pickaxe and beat up biters. I can understand the confusion. Those poor assemblers are going to die.
They could easily be brothers. Yeah, they need to stop that. The time for using those as a measuring stick is over. They need to pull those up.
Yeah, look, it's what, 1.5 silos. Just copy and paste a silo. If a robot puts down a spare silo, I call that I call that a win.
You never know, man. Your robo starts placing silos down, you're in trouble. That's what I didn't think of in our last game. Silo wall. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, South has got a few problems. Punk, you've got it. We have faith in you.
This is why you need the walls.
7 robots that have survived.
This might be a turning point right here if this gets out of hand.
What happened to North modular armor? Pipe has it. Yeah. Piper has it.
So if with
0 robots.
If one of these attacks goes sideways for South, that may be it, right? Because there's a very high percentage of medium biters, medium spitters. So let's start doing damage real quick behind the walls. Punkskeleton's gonna get after the walls. That's the great tree that shall not be touched.
Oh, no, there's been a few of them. They've been removed systematically.
Tree Magnus.
1 grenade at a time.
Do you call it the great toe or your big toe?
Big toe.
Not the great toe?
No, God, how is it great? You kick it all the time.
I know, the little one you kick all the time.
No. The little one hurts more when you kick it.
Yeah, that's the one you notice.
The big toe you kick all the time.
Right. Well...
you just notice it less.
Yeah. So the wife, when we first married, she says, "Yeah, what did you? I think I kicked it, right? To your point, I kicked it, and and she said, "Hey, which one did you hurt? Did you hurt the great toe?" And I went, "What? I'm sorry. What did you say? What did you call it?" She said, "Yeah, the big one, the great toe." And I said, "And you mean toe Magnus in the Latin?"
I'm starting to think that maybe your wife is actually a New Zealander.
She maybe.
Right?
Who knows?
And didn't want to be associated as being a New Zealander, and therefore she told you she was Australian.
I met her. To be fair, I met her in Las Vegas, so who knows where she's really from? I can't verify.
It depends. How does she say the word 6?
Does
it sound like 6?
No. No. I know how New Zealanders say the word fish.
Hey, Wanda, New Zealand Wanda. Hey, let's be honest. You guys say 6 a little bit funny.
Yeah. Or fish, like F-E-S-H, fish.
No, it's 6. 6 and deck.
Digitus Maximus.
Just wear combat boots 24/7. Problem solved. Nah, wear thongs. Thongs solve everything.
Yep.
Nobody questions you when you're wearing thongs out in public.
I had never heard it called the Great Toe either. It was many years ago when we first got together. I think it was year 1. She busted out the Great Toe Magnus on me. So
Punk's picking up the wall, moving it forward. Do they not have wall reserves? And no. South has no wall reserves and no grenade reserves. Their coal line, half a belt's not enough to feed that many assemblers, even low on power.
They got some hand-fed grenade, but
they don't. South's out of coal.
But their line, their grenade line is all going to military. It's getting sucked up immediately.
Yeah, they just don't have any. They don't have any coal. That's their issue. Their power's not running. Their everything.
They got this little bit
of patch. They've done a whole lot of upgrades to assembler 2s, and yet no flamers. Why no flamers? Why no flamers?
I'm tracing this line. It's getting sucked up by power. Yeah, you're right. They have no coal. They probably just need to patch more through the garbage smelter and pull coal off of that. Which oh look, they're buffering. Look down here. It's a little bit. They're buffering, but it's not making its way to the line.
No, I guess it doesn't get kicked out.
But look at that buffer. They could tie it in right there and help out power.
Yep, and it also helps out grenades. So Antipatience finally does something about oil with the straightest pipes I've ever seen.
He's got to undo that. Here he goes.
You can't drag pipes on a 45. Trust me. Trust me.
Look, what would you know, JD, about 45-degree angles in Factorio? That's not your level, your area of expertise.
Oh god. Thongs are a privilege, not a right. No. Thongs are a right. In Australia, you can wear thongs anywhere, except to the. Actually, no, you can wear them to the pub, not to the club.
Not to
the
the
club
club.
says no thongs.
Pub says, come on.
Club has a dress code. You need enclosed shoes, so if you get enclosed thongs, but I think they're called Crocs, and you need to have a shirt, and it clarifies with sleeves.
With sleeves. Oh man.
Doesn't qualify the length of the sleeve, but it needs to have a sleeve.
I've been to a club.
Don't forget to wear socks in them.
Yeah, thongs are shoes.
Thongs are shoes.
Yeah.
Very foreign. Thongs in Australia. Thongs are flip-flops you wear on your feet.
Yeah, like sandals, but sandals are a little bit more formal.
Yeah, these are made out of rubber.
Yeah.
Thongs are sandals in Australia. Yeah, except they're made out of rubber.
Yeah. It's like the informal sandals.
Right. Upside down country, I forgot. Exactly.
It's pretty much, yeah.
This sounds weird. Every little thongs are a swimsuit made from dental floss. Yeah. Oh, no. They're also that as well.
No. That's denial floss. Oh, man.
Yeah, they call them flat shoes, Mega. No. No, but I have seen thongs worn as a dental floss thong swimsuit style before, but that was, fashion
Name's
show.
Ash.
Firefly, what's up, man?
Housewares.
How you doing? Thanks for that up, man.
PiedPiper is taking the walls out to everywhere.
Yeah, he's going out far. He's gonna need another. He's gonna need another. Hey, Firefly, what's up, man?
24 months.
I'd say.
Oh, he's got a founder badge. Oh, he's pretty.
No, it's 44 months. No, that's 24.
Yeah, 44 months. Yeah, can't let that slide. Can't let that slide.
That's good. Firefly's been with us for a long time.
I was not a fashion show, JD. Well, it all depends.
Thank you, man. Good to see you.
So Firefly, importantly, have you hit up Clowntown and given him notice what you want for your 4-year anniversary? This is important. He needs the heads up. Yeah. He starts shopping for the wife's anniversary presents, like now.
Yeah, I'm headed to Neiman Marcus department store next week, so make sure you get that in to me. Going to Neiman's.
I've seen women do their feet nails like they do their hand nails. Fake overgrown with sparkles. I'm still up for it. Really? That's a thing? Oh my god, yuck.
So North is going to have this well in hand. Look at there. They're already doubling up in some spots.
They're not even worried about picking up their signs and throwing too often.
Yeah. So South they've got some oil that's being tanked. No, they don't. They need. Look, I was watching this for a while when we were talking about thongs, and
there's one power pole.
No, it's not a power pole. It's
one power pole.
You don't need power to fill it. No, it's not power pole. It's an underground pipe.
There's no oil in the pipes. It never saw power.
Yes, and the pipes are broken. Look right where my pipes are. Yeah.
Clown,
because of tree.
You lie. There's pipe there.
There's one pipe there. The other pipe is not there, or at least it's behind the tree.
Hover over the ones left and right. They're there.
Oh, they are there. Oh, yeah. Okay.
It
is power pole. And that power goes nowhere.
Yeah, there's a break there and a break there. It's like, oops.
Is he out?
Antipatience calls for the call on the far right.
He's got 36 power poles. It can't be bothered. I don't know. He's going to be disappointed when he walks back over there that he doesn't have a giant tank of oil.
Well, Oh no, they do have. They've turned on the flamers finally. Have they? No, they haven't. Flamers don't get steel. The flamers don't get steel.
What's their Okay, now you got me second guessing the recipe.
Engines, pipes, gears, steel.
And 30 steel, yeah. How they getting steel?
They're not.
How they plan to get steel?
They're not. That's the answer.
Oh, drag that belt around on this
all
side.
the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Just one-sided.
That was not the plan. Clowns are blind. Oh, totally.
My Mojo D, thanks very much, man. Yeah, Mojo.
It's when it's Jedi, right? All the time.
Now it was behind the tree. I didn't see. I was looking for the little signals. It was behind the tree. Punkskeleton just cannot get a break on this wall. He's trying his bestest.
No, he's doing all right. He's covering it. Although he's at 49.3%. So like, they need fire now. So maybe 2 power bowls any second now. Maybe some steel. Oh, Antipatience is playing with it. Oh, he did it. He got steel in.
He hand feed?
No,
Yeah.
he did way better.
Oh, he puts. Okay.
Way better.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. He's got some red in there.
Yeah, did he hand feed? No. Should he have hand fed? You
Yes,
betcha. He
you
should have
bet
picked
you
up
should
some
have
steel
hand
and thrown it straight in.
That's right.
And at least got them cranking out. Now, as for oil, well, eventually they'll have a flamethrower, and then eventually they'll look at the oil and they go, ah, shit.
Yeah. They're going to be really disappointed with this setup over here.
But they are doubling up. They're going for either a lot of flamethrowers or straight on a blue science.
And they're only going to be disappointed with themselves. So they're just going to have to look really hard in the mirror.
There may be a small attack that flanked them.
Uh-oh.
Punk did not get a notification about that attack that came in the rear. How you doing, Ethan?
And there's a little, it's like a fourth of a line that got chewed up. I think they're fine.
Even a broken JD is right twice a day. Oh my god!
And look at this! Look at this second. The second boiler is still flashing.
It's never seen coal. Ever.
Never seen coal.
Ever.
So lonely. Ever. So
Ever.
lonely.
Half their smelters are now out of coal. Oh no, chunks of their smelters are now out of coal. Somebody needs to sort of do something about it. Oh, look, there's another one. There's a steel smelter that doesn't get coal or iron.
How many pieces of radar roadkill do we have right there? I think that's at least 3. That's that's a couple tries. He's trying to put that radar down. Can't hold it. Can't hold a job. We're gonna see big biters on the north, but it's not really gonna be an issue because.
Antipatience calls it, says, I'm going to wall right here.
Thick wall.
Hopefully, yeah, if you get 3 tiles thick, that's probably enough to force them to go around. Just enough to break the pathfinding.
Yeah, he's got 4 down. So he's got 4 down, so that should be good. And that'll at least should at least force them into there, right? Oh no, Punk!
Yeah, it should. Should. Alright, you've attracted them. Start lobbing grenades and running in the opposite direction.
He's got it. He's doing good.
Oh, the acid. Oh,
right.
the acid.
BBR sees something way out there. So Punk's got this handled. He's got this in the hand.
I think they shut up in radar view.
Uh-oh.
Why did Clown remind me of Can't Touch It? The song? Had to do with thongs. But, like, if you're nice to me, you can touch my thongs.
Oh no!
Punk goes down!
And he's down. This is not good.
41 grenades.
So Auntie's going to come over
AP
here.
Ammo. Has pipes, so he's ready to go to set up the flamers. Too bad about the lack of oil.
Yep, and Auntie's going to come over here and see if he can save some of this wall. There's a lot of wall getting chewed up with a lot of biters.
Yeah. They didn't have a player to target, so they revert to eating whatever's closest.
And Punkskeleton's
which
back in
happens
action.
to be Antipatience, who just decided he needs a break as
and
well.
He's down.
Who has, again, grenades, AP ammo. So these guys are going for AP ammo, which is needed if you're going to deal with a medium biter. but AP ammo compared to a couple of grenades are cheaper.
Biter Rancher. That's a good comment. Oh, man.
Biter's getting a lot of minerals in their diet? Yes. Alright, so north is,
No
apart from some
problemo.
flamers on the right-hand side,
No problemo.
they're done.
Yep, so what North
They
needs to
have
do
flamers?
now,
They have flamers.
their big objective now that they've got basically all defended, they need to fill this in, which shouldn't be a big deal. And
No. What they need to do is they need to fix this shit. There is no excuse for this. None at all.
Noob! All right, so
They have a power problem.
They figure that out, they fill that in, and then just thicken the wall, right? That's their only real job is thicken that
the
wall
wall.
for the big biters, and then they'll be on easy
And
street.
grab more coal. They
Yeah.
need to grab more coal as well.
Look at that.
They're having the same coal problem that South's having.
Look at all that coal right there. That's a fortune.
Yeah, 68k. That's heaps. AquaJedi calls one spitter who's being really annoying.
Yeah, at this point, wouldn't you just maybe want to move that belt up one so you can just solve all of your power problems? Right? You could totally do that. You got the space now.
You could.
It'd be a pain in the ass, but you could do it.
I wouldn't bother moving everything up, but I'd like new stuff. Definitely.
You could totally do it. And do it like in stages, half and half. You do the first half, and then.
Oh, we have fire in the south. It got a power pole.
Hey.
The catch is
And look-
1k tanked compared to 20k tanked.
Not an underground amongst them. That's just walk and drag that pipe.
Look, throw it. Look. When you're desperate, you throw in the straight pipe, and you just have a flat rule. Everybody has to carry 2 underground pipes on them.
Yep.
Okay? So if a straight pipe gets in the way, you just bang underground, and then craft another underground pipe.
And South has solved their coal problem. If they look at this box, they've got 2,700 coal in those buckets right there.
They also have a lot of flamethrowers. So if Punk can... Oh, don't decon the trees. Punk, you've got grenades. Do the honorable thing.
No, he
and
needs
blow them up.
He needs wood for power poles and combat shotguns. Yep.
You only need it for the first combat shotgun.
Look, there's 3 players, which means they have 6 hands.
Yes. He has
You're
1,000 wood in his inventory.
You're gonna need at least 6 shotguns.
Okay, Punk, please, just take your wood, put it on a belt that feeds into the smelters, or into power.
And maybe,
Because you guys have got power problems.
maybe you should probably give one to your coach too, like a pair of shotguns, just as a tribute. Whether he uses them or not, they're decorative. 8 shotguns at least.
Ragamuffin, hey, Jedi, do you have a mind of a lewd? Info. I don't know. What I write in the info tab?
All right, Easter Bunny, you're gonna get yours now.
Oh my god. Of course he is. What do I write in the info tab? Info.
You always eat the ears first.
How mean.
Actually, its ass just fell out, so it's oh, it's hollow. There needs to be at least $100 in there.
No. Easter chocolate's always hollow.
Look, AquaJedi has declared the wall.
He's declared it ages ago.
Right.
And then he keeps complaining the team's not building it.
Yep. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all sitting around?
No, Ragamuffin. I don't know what the question mark is about info and lewd.
So North has crossed 50%, but I haven't seen a big biter announcement yet. Lumis is dancing on the right. So his 4 deep wall, it did work, but it's forced him into a different scenario here. He threw down some dragon gums too, which are working.
Oh, first time we see the dragon gums
And they're working.
in this playthrough.
They're working. That's
yeah,
they're totally
Spiders
working.
are already aggravated. They will attack whatever's in front of them. Ragamuffin.
Yeah.
That is great. I love it. Probably not going to read that one out loud, but I love it.
So I'm just gonna have
Big spitter.
I'm gonna have the wife gas up the car just in case I got to run to the ER because this this might be an 8-year-old chocolate bunny. Who knows?
Hey! So I'm really bad at eating Easter chocolate. Okay.
Gas up the truck.
The partner buys far too much for the kids, and then shares it out, and I'm left with whatever's left over, which is normally too much. And then, dead set, it will take 6 months, 12 months to eat it all, and then there's always a chance that we're going to find some later that she put away, and she forgot where she put it. And Jedi gets very old chocolate. Very old chocolate.
Hey, look up the ER on Waze.
Easter chocolate's good for at least 2 years. At least 2 years, if not 3. There are worse things that are happening in Walmart besides that? Yes, probably. But New Zealand doesn't have a Walmart. Hey, we got New Zealanders in chat. You guys got Kmart, right? But not Walmart.
The wall has not taken over the K.
We don't have a Walmart in Australia. It doesn't exist.
It's Woolies, right?
Walmart sells your knickknacks, your towels, your blankets, your that sort of stuff. So it's a Kmart.
Oh.
Kmart, Big W.
What does Woolworths sell? What grocery, right?
Groceries. Food. Attack south, left. Completely left, ignored,
But-
flanked the flamers.
Look at those
Flamers
radars.
that they put up on the magic wall to stop anybody coming in.
I think that's the 20th radar that just went down. I think it's 20. And this
Not five.
no, they had way more than about 5. Look at this poor smelting thing that's going to get trounced here. This is where and the power's cut too. This is where your bots would help. You need some repair packs, you need some gear, and just replace all those with ghosts.
Well, they don't get ghost technology. Because they don't have the ability to make robots.
Well, that's a shame.
So when things get blown up, they don't get a ghost in their place.
That's a
Any
bummer.
patience has just run off and left the 2 biters following him. Plus the biters up there just chewing on the... Whoa. Whatever's left of the smelter.
Yeah, radars are military targets. And they're considered military. So they not only they will aggro a pack of biters. They'll actually stop them and cause them to aggro. Unlike something like a power pole won't.
Anti-patience has to deal with more biters coming into the same smelter.
It's like a turret. They'll attack a turret or a radar. They won't attack a power pole unless it's in their path and they were aggroed.
They get pissed off at military targets. They'll hit military targets first. There's no pollution, so then they just hit everything.
No.
Because biter battles with pollution on,
Oh.
bad. No, anti-patience is dealing with it. They need to get that extra wall in. But they have, like, South has not had wall for ages. They don't have wall and they don't have coal.
Where's their wall? What's going on with their wall?
They just don't have enough of it. They got
Oh,
wall
yeah.
there, and they got wall there.
Oh,
but
it's on the-
military choose wall.
It's on the belt.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, so Punk's going through and trying to pull wall over.
They just don't have enough of it.
All right. Oh, and they're through.
They're through? Oh, is that what that was? Mm-hmm. As a rough clown translation.
Follow the ping.
Follow the ping. Okay. It was dealt with. Slowly.
Yep, I got it.
Slowly.
They broke through the wall.
Alright, Pied Piper's gone out for a wander, because North is pretty happy. I don't know what the hell they're waiting for.
They're sitting pretty. There is a big biter spotted in the north, and here we go. First spotting of big biters. Kobai is out.
Kobay's computer could not keep up. Kobai, put the speedrunning dollars into an upgrade.
Some of you guys go out there and sub to Kobai. Poor bastard.
Their wall buffer is in the wrong location. They got 2 wall buffers. Are you saying it should be after military?
Look at these guys. They're just contemplating. And Punkskeleton's going to come more.
Leave him. Leave him. Put down your walls. Invite them into Fireland.
Yep. Punk's going to go clean house. It's like, not on my watch.
Piper, what are you looking for?
No loitering. He didn't like loitering.
He's not looking for oil. They're looking for coal? They must be looking for coal.
All right, that's the
okay,
first
so
time.
The answer, if you have too much smelting and too much garbage, is just to build long belts. Just long belts. Just sit on a belt.
Wow, that's a lot. And then, just in case you have any extra iron, just pull it off and smelt it into steel.
Well, that's what they're going to do. If they can find more coal. So, that's definitely what PiedPiper's doing. He's looking for coal. Although there's a coal patch on the right. So maybe he's not looking for coal.
Oh, and
oil?
And left.
Oil? Yeah, well, the 68k we're not going to talk about. But they've got, like, 40,000 oil.
And
Lumis has found a new spot to build a power plant.
500,000
apart
coal.
from the fact it's been eaten.
500,000 coal right out there to the right side. And
look!
And look, Lumis and the gang went after it, but they've got...
Dead.
Oh my gosh. Look, I was like knee deep into this rabbit, so I couldn't oh, that power. I got the power run all the way back. And Lumis is
Lumis has got nothing left. There is nothing left.
there's half left. It's got half.
There is nothing left. There is coal on the ground.
There's a lot of coal.
Maybe half a dozen belts. Maybe not even a Lumis.
Well, I don't. Did they have? It didn't have water. They haven't got water in there yet.
They haven't plugged in water yet. No.
Oh god dang.
You don't power up the power plant till you're done, because that way it doesn't create pollution. Downtown, did you not play Factorio? No pollution.
Oh, no pollution.
And Lumis is now being flanked, which means that pile of butter is going to go into that giant gap in the wall, right beside oil, that Punk's going to have to do a bit of a run for.
All right, so Krono was saying there's some steel, and there's some steel, so someone's calling for steel.
Okay. It's not a gap, it's a future trap. Oh, is that what it is? So, Clown, you know how I said there was nothing left of that power plant?
Hang on.
Can I say I called it? Lumis's power plant? Nothing left. Nothing left.
Oh, look, they did remember the pipes.
Yeah, look at the pipes in. Yeah, you can tell by all the corpses and dead pipes. Lumis, just lob a grenade.
I'm looking for
Alright,
radar.
out with a pickaxe.
I'm looking for radar scrap too. He may be out. Get him done. There you go. Oh, he's taking the.
Yeah, there's nothing left. That's an abort. That's a press the F, grab the coal that you grabbed that was on the ground.
He's gonna walk all that back. He's done.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah, I'm done.
So
Kobai's
South
back.
needs more coal. North, PiedPiper is getting all the oil.
Wow, he's
his
way
have a
the
big
hell
ass-
out there,
yeah.
man. He's way out there.
He's safe. That's the important thing. He's safe.
Look at all that coal. He could totally put some stuff on that.
That is a heavy mixed patch of coal.
And it's I could
I
probably
don't
get
think
there.
they're not worried about the coal. In fact,
I might
actually,
do what they did, what South did. Put some power here, powered by that coal, and then run both the line. Oh, he did. Look, he's got the power line already run. That's good. And then run oil back with a pump, because that's a long way.
Run the oil back, and also at the same time, build an external power plant. That's not a bad idea.
Yep.
Any patience, and okay, Punk's gonna have to go south. Any patience, Lumis need to go through the base and deal with the biters that are chewing on everything, including getting really close to that oil tank. Really close to the oil tank. The oil tank with 10k oil in it. 10k oil.
Oh, and their buffer's gone.
No. Oh no! Tank lives. Tank lives. Pipes for oil may not live.
We got another attack on the left side.
Definitely didn't live. Alright, so North has got a little bit of garbage smelting, making a tiny bit of coal, which they are feeding into their power plant. So they've fixed their coal problem for their power plant. It's back to running full steam ahead. They even have a side buffer with actually a shit ton of coal. So North is fine on coal. They
Here
can
we
do
go.
with some fast inserters for their smelters, but they're fine. They're setting up blue science.
There's a hole in the wall. Look over here. They just went around.
That hole's been there the whole time.
Well, yeah.
Precious position for an oil tank. It's a oil tank of opportunity. It was
And
put down there because the opportunity was to put it there, and then regrets were made directly afterwards.
they lost two flame turrets, I think, on that left side.
Yeah, two. Okay, Piper is bringing back oil and power slowly. Piper, pipe. How much pipe do you have on you? Not nearly enough. You know, the 1,000 iron you have in your hand, just handcraft all of it into straight pipe right now. You're going to need it. Piper. All of it. The worm in the forest is dead worm. Dead worm. He's in the way.
And it's medium, okay.
Whatever. Dead worm. Alright. Punk's still trying to drag out the wall. South has not done anything. So, South has done nothing about their wall problem. Nothing about their coal problem. In fact, one of their junk smelters is dead, which was producing coal. You know how you said that coal buffer that South had? Yeah, that got blown up too.
Oh, man. That was like 3,000 coal.
Yeah.
It's a bad way.
Yeah. Piper has missed a power pole somewhere. What? Oh, right at the wall.
Oh, yeah.
You should yell at somebody to go fix the power pole at the wall. The coach should yell at somebody.
Yep. Coach needs to be...
Any patience is getting refined farmables 2. And North is halfway through the same research.
Alright.
So both sides have big biters now. North has still been throwing occasionally. South has been throwing occasionally. But South has had to turn off their military build outright. Because they don't have grenades. Because they don't have coal. Because they don't have wall. Because they don't have coal. Because they don't have power. Because they don't have coal. There's a theme going on here.
So South is going to start to fall behind because these big biters are going to get through the wall a lot quicker, and their burden to replace it is going to be too much, and it's going to be limited by coal.
Joel called it? Yeah, I called it. Who are you yelling at?
I may need a glass
Oh,
of
dead power
milk.
pole, right there.
I may need a glass of milk with this chocolate bunny.
Okay, so Tui's finally yelled out where the missing power pole is. Have either of his teammates come over to help? No! They've left PiedPiper to
they're
deal with
busy.
the problem. PiedPiper is handcrafting pipe ever so slowly.
A cup of penicillin.
The boiler in South finally has coal. It was hand-fed coal.
Look, and
And
PiedPiper is
Fernando-
still. And
Called it.
look,
I called it.
and look here. He's got 2 assemblers, and he's going to have to manufacture some pipe. But look, he's got no power because that one goddamn power pole is stuck. Now,
Yeah.
oh, look.
Oh, the bots! Oh, the bots!
That's got it.
Okay, backup power pole.
Now look,
yeah, close
it's
to
connected.
coastline.
Yeah, it's connected. But and now we can see the oil pumping.
Oh, in the pipe. Yeah. And South has power problems. North has power problems. Not due to lack of coal, lack of players knowing how to actually build a power plant.
Look at that.
Actually build a power plant. That's the whole situation. Actually build a power plant.
Uh-oh, here we go. Big biters are going to get through that first wall.
No.
Yes. They're going to punch a hole through the first one, and then they're going to die in between the two.
No.
Yeah! Oh, called it.
Oh, a small biter made it through.
I told you what I called. I called it. I called it. I called it. Have
Well,
mojo.
they say something about a clown being right twice a day, even when broken.
A wrong clown's bright. Right twice a day.
I haven't played this in 3 years, even though I know that's not good. Having no coal is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I don't see any issues. Although top left of north might have issues.
This is
PiedPiper shows back up. He's made it all the way back out to the great beyond and back.
no. So now he's probably going to do what we suggested and maybe build a power plant out here because there's plenty of coal.
No. It's too far to run all the way back out.
You have to run. Where is he?
He's back in base.
Oh, he's run
Still
all the way
the problem.
back in base. He's run. Okay.
Like, tapping the great, glorious 68k coal, maybe worth it.
Yeah, I think I need to do it.
Maybe worth it. Maybe dragging out their power plant, making it longer, and maybe a few tiles away from the river, maybe not a bad idea.
All right, so they got plastic. Look here, they're rolling with plastic.
Yeah, they've turned on oil a little while ago and started producing, and red science is going up right now. Clutch is going red science into a belt. Into blue science. Engines are going to end up down here. Blue science build to, put the knife in and give it a twist. And finish off south. Thing is, they've only got 27 minutes before we hit Armageddon.
I don't know if there was a pump placed at. Oh, there is. Look here. Look at that.
Oh, on the line in. Yeah, that's perfect.
That's good.
Krono is removing the pesty trees, and he's going to move it out by a tile. 2 whole tiles with new steam engines, and he's going to instantly regret there's 1 tile too close. Nope, he's not going to realize it's 1 tile too close. It's 1 tile too close. Krono, it's 1 tile too close. No, it's 1 tile too close.
He needs to
That
move it
was
out another
actually
one.
going down. Yep, they've made the exact same mistake they made previously.
Yeah, they did it again.
Exact same mistake.
They did it. He's done it again.
Exact same mistake.
And where is this? And what's
What's
that?
with the stupid font in the title? Why,
is-
it's awesome.
What is going on with that splitter?
He's going to grab the coal from left. is going to prioritize the coal on the left.
Oh, the great 68K.
Yeah, 68K is enough to run a couple of power plants. I probably wouldn't have prioritized this feed. I probably would have prioritized the other feed.
No, that's about right. So you can back the other one up. Yeah, he's got it right.
But you don't really want it to back up. It's going through buffers and all sorts of things.
That's a great use. That's a great use of one of your splitters right here. I endorse consuming.
Nah, you sideload that shit, Clam Dad. Okay, now go on. Put in the extra row of steam engines and realize your mistake, Krono. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh, is it power pulse?
Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's only gonna be able to put in every other one. Oh, here it is. There's the realization. He's thinking about it now. He's like, oh, he's paused. He's thinking about it. There you go.
Oh, Clown did something to his audio. No, he's out of steam engines. He's just moved on and given up.
He's all right. I'm done.
Okay.
Mojo, you want to buy this bunny? I'm gonna go get me a glass
Bill
of
Gates,
milk.
knowing he needs more than 460k, that guy denied saying that forever. Kobite calls the same boiler again. Yeah, it's still not got any.
I'm sure is there a video of it? Isn't that on the internet now? It's
I don't think it's ever been found. I think it was a quote in a magazine, and he denied ever saying it. And he said the editor the writer just put it in there.
The writer may or may not have died of mysterious vaccine circumstances.
Piper thickens up the wall, avoids the biters, ignores the problem. Yeah, both teams are unpatching the wall. Antipatience is rebuilding one of their garbage smelters.
Piper is
some more stoning up.
Clearing the inside of the wall and putting it in. He's pulling up the wall inside and putting it on the outside.
Well, that's fine.
It's a wall graft. Look out there. They have a attack that is forming.
There, he said 640k should be enough for anyone, which is quite different. Yeah. 640k, was it RAM or storage?
No, RAM.
RAM. Yeah. At the time was plenty. Plenty. Also,
or it maybe
software.
Should be enough to run X software. Right? That's if you tack that onto the instance or in context, then it makes sense.
What is Pipe doing now? Oh, pipes! Dead pipes. The biters found the pipes.
They're going to hit the thinnest part of this wall. They go over one. Still be tough to get through.
Old guard started researching Military 3. That requires blue. Do we have a blue build?
No. They're going to need some coal for that.
They need refineries, which are easier to find than coal. Well, definitely. Coal's pretty hard to find.
Oh, and here we go.
South.
They're going to be through.
Yes.
Here we are.
Definitely.
All right.
There we go. First guy's through. He's on fire. He's on fire.
So they'll probably die on their way, but they may take... No, they're... Oh, they lived. They made it.
They're dead. Just. Would 640k RAM Factorio be possible? No. Not the RAM.
Look. I don't think you're qualified to make that assessment. I think we need a developer in here. Let me call...
I can make the assessment that Factorio runs on a potato with a dedicated graphics card.
Arced needs to weigh in on that.
Nope, needs a dedicated graphics card nowadays. South's oil has been taken out by the flamers again.
Yeah, look at that. Where they are.
How many
man.
UPS you need? Greater than 1.
640k UPS ought to be enough for anybody. The power. Oh, and the power's melted. There you go.
$19 months. Thank you, Vegeta. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Check how much RAM you need to run Solitaire, and they're saying the modern versions take multiple gigabytes. Now I feel old. Really?
North is has 76 blue in a bag.
And they're researching mining productivity. So they need advanced oil. They decided to go advanced oil, probably to go light light oil in the thing, and then another 100 for military 3. But really, only if they're going to go up to Behemoths. With flamers, they might be okay. So they really want 175 science before they start throwing. And somebody boo-booed a belt. There's steel on the iron line and iron on the steel line, and that poor assembler is trying its hardest to make blue science and not succeeding. Very much not succeeding at all.
Clutch is going to run past it. Clutch is going to come say hi. He can come fix it. No, he's not. Thought better of it.
Sure. North is turned off their refineries.
Probably sucking down too much crude.
They got 14k. I think it's just they can't keep the other one active. It's dead again. Hang on, is the pump pumping? No, the pump is pumping. Yeah, it's pumping. Military 3. There we go. Advanced oil military 3. They've got the 175 packs they needed. In the labs? In the labs are running. Yep.
Where's it?
Google lied to me then? Program has changed the scope in 30 years. Somehow it takes gigabytes of RAM. When in 92 that would have been obscene.
There's a little bit of a blue build going on in South. They've got the engines.
Modern minesweeper. But refineries. Refineries is the big one.
You're gonna need some
I still don't see refineries.
Need some stone for that, right?
Brick, actually.
Yeah.
North is balancing the garbage output. Splitting the garbage out. Garbage output.
They got refined flammables 1 and 2. North does, so they're hitting as hard as they can.
North. Oh, North garbage. North garbage is yep. They are totally balancing the garbage smelter. The 4 lines of garbage across the top of North are being balanced.
Nice. I actually
and then they're being rebalanced.
I actually agree with taking going into debt by 1 splitter to make that happen. There's 6 splitters just right here.
And then split and sideloaded.
Yep, and then for
reasons.
Split
the other North.
Again.
Okay. A Sibian, did you ever consider taking crypto as a donation? I have. Oh, God. Words are hard.
Look.
2 hours sleep is not enough.
Look, if you've got way too much crypto that is overfilling your wallet, there's wallet links in my panels.
I have a crypto wallet. I don't play with crypto too much because actually cashing out in Australia and turning into real money turns out was difficult. Not the Australian off. Oh.
All right, watch out here. We're going to see if any of these biters take out their side-loaded oil. And I'm surprised that they're oh look, they're going to turn upwards. The biter's going to turn upwards. That's good. They saved themselves from hitting down there wherever all the interfaces are, the power and the
I
oil.
found that a fast resource for a website is bloated because the devs put a whole coffee Encyclopedia Britannica in it just for lols.
Cash it out in gift
What?
cards, JD.
Huh?
It's big brain.
No, hang on,
Your
chat.
crypto.
My name is not native language for you. Yeah. Look, I speak Australian, so no language is native for me.
Can confirm.
I just wonder as I see it booming lately. No, I haven't done anything about crypto donations because I haven't done it yet. Maybe as it takes off, maybe I'll do something. I do have a crypto wallet. If you really want to donate via crypto, you're welcome to send me a DM on Discord, and I will find out the wallet details and pass them along. Crypto is just a pump and dump. Stay away. Aussie language is native? Yeah, it's native to me at least. Butters landfilling Lake Southside. Is that landfill? That's landfill. The Great Choke Point is being subverted. They're going around. And Lumis is going out for more oil. Pretty sure that's going to die. Aussie language. Yeah. 3 Dogecoins for Jedi. I have Dogecoins. They're worth nothing. They're still worth nothing. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, there's another spot of oil. They're getting attacked a lot right there.
Remind me how our biters filling in stuff are in biter battles. When they die beside water, they'll actually drop landfill. So they can come around this wall if a big enough wave comes in. And what we normally see players do is they actually wall off the lake back to about here. So that way they can't be beside the water to landfill it. But South didn't really worry about that at the time.
Yeah, they got maybe 2 or 3 more spots of landfill before they'll get around it.
2.
Yeah. So close.
Only big and behind Behemoth biters, correct.
59 to 57.
Jedi as well. Jedi speaks Bogan. It's similar to how Boxer speaks after 30 years. Oh!
Clutch just threw 144. That was
Hey, Mojo.
few minutes ago.
Yeah, the throws have been few and far in between. We have had North throw some blue, which has piked them up, but... Oh, no. They've swapped back over. They've got advanced oil now. And have they pumped in light yet? No, they're tanking the light so far.
These pumps are doing pretty good. Just,
And
got
North
8K.
is extending their blue science build.
Yep, may as
Yeah,
well.
bad things are about to happen.
This Pied Piper's doing some sort of build right underneath that. And look at there.
Is that better? Oh, we get a shout out for Mojo. Okay, so Mojo has a bio. His bio says, I'm a koala that plays games and does other stuff with the help of some disembodied human hands when it's not nap time. I mostly play simulation strategy games. Also attempt electronical things. That is great. That is better. It does sort of look like butter, but you know. How you doing, Mojo? Good morning. You could have been here for the shoutcast if you wanted to skip work and get up and stupid o'clock and stream with me at 7 a.m.
12 minutes
No,
till Armageddon, by the way.
Yeah, it means we can talk about nothing for the next 12 minutes. So, I got into crypto because Brave Browser.
Is that a real browser?
Promo. Huh?
Is that a real browser?
It is a real browser. It is a real browser that works in the Chromium engine, comes pre-built with its own ad blocker, blah, 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 and had a way to support creators directly through crypto.
Yeah.
So you could say, I want to put in $20 every month towards my favorite creators I watch, read, whatever, and they would take you $20 worth of crypto, and if the content creator had set up an account, they'd give them the money. If they hadn't set up an account, they'd hold it for the creator for whoever knows how long. So I set up an account, because why not? As a content creator, I've been told by Stinson I need to be a professional beggar and ask you guys for every single penny you can spare me. So I set up a Brave account, blah, 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 blah. It goes pre-bundled into their partner's crypto wallet, which means I had to set that up as well, who offered me no way to cash out to Australia, but they promised that the Australian version of a credit card would be coming soon for 2 years. And then it never arrived. So then I finally worked out how to... I finally got to $200 or something in the wallet, and I finally went and set up a other crypto wallet and tried to transfer it. And then I like that I get blamed for telling Jedi things. Yeah, I know. I gotta throw somebody under the bus. And after doing all that, to exit their platform's wallet, I think I lost 50 USD in the transfer. So I went from 200 USD to 150. That's gonna hurt.
340.
That's gonna hurt. Nice, cool 4.7% with 1600 threat. That's a few biters on the way.
8 minutes till Armageddon, and I think they just threw everything that they think they wanted to throw. They still haven't done landfill or they did tool belt. No, they haven't done tool belt.
No, they're working their way through mining productivity.
Yeah, mining productivity is not bad.
Look, every oil pump's getting at 10% extra.
Yeah.
As they're fighting for oil, not a bad idea. And, more coal.
More coal. Thin wall.
South built any plastic yet? Yes, they built 2 refineries, a plastic, a red circuit, a very, very awesome blue science build, and they're going to do advanced oil processing, which I think is a waste of time for South. I don't think it's worth their time and effort. I think they'd be better off to go straight for... Actually, no, you need coal for poison capsules and slowdown capsules. No. I think South is just screwed.
Yeah.
But Lumis is grabbing some stone whilst he's out there. No pump.
So I have not seen a capsule build yet for North. They've researched it a while back, but I haven't seen one pop up. Oh, there it is. That's what Piper was doing. I was just watching him throw down 2 belts. That's what he was doing. There you go.
Yeah. So North definitely has a coal problem as well. They've sort of maxed out their coal. Okay, is the oil Lumis built actually working? It is actually possibly working. No, it can't be working. It's got to be missing pipe somewhere.
He's dragging some stone back.
50. No, it's actually working.
It's going up, yeah.
Yeah, but that pipe, the window in that pipe is not moving. So it's got to be pumped like evenly from both ends.
Does it slosh through flame turrets? Because those 2 flame turrets are... Yeah, it should, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the window's not moving, which normally indicates that the liquid's not flowing. Like, if you look at these ones, you can see it's slowly flowing to the north. But I look at that one and it's not flowing. So, I think it's connected. It looks to be connected. That's the Q. It looks to be connected, but I don't see...
All right, 4 minutes to Armageddon. I'm going to get a refill. Your drink. Be right back.
Okay, it's just flowing really, really, really slowly. Really slowly. AquaJedi is like, fix the wall! Okay, Lumis is going to drag that into where exactly? The brick smelters over here. That's a long way to drag it in. No, it takes that full. It's just really slow. Like that is a much higher yield. That's 3 times the amount, so it should be moving, but it's not. Imaginary smelter, yeah, imaginary smelter, or plug it into this shit, which is high because it's fed. It's fed from the south. I guess they could drag it in, possibly. Possibly. Alright, north, biters, fire. Fire on the fire. Solved. They are cracking the heavy to light. And running their light into solid fuel. We've asked for PP time. So Clown can get his PP in. They're converting their light into solid fuel. And that goes into... That should be fine. It might break their grenade build. Maybe, possibly not.
Alright.
Possibly.
Let's go Armageddon.
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay.
Alright, see if I can do it.
Mass is hard. Counting is harder.
5, 4.
Oh, I'm late.
2.
You're late.
1.
On the wrong counter. You need to count the sound clip short to just 3 seconds. Countdown.
It's let's start again. Yeah.
Yeah. North has a better wall. Slightly. North has a slightly better placed out wall with a slightly more flamethrowers. Wall back up. Wall back up. They have a lot of brick that they could handcraft.
3 minutes.
They don't have a lot of wall backup. Where else were they making wall?
Uh-oh.
There.
Look at there. The routing has been rerouted down to that little corner.
Yep, that's going to take out the same power poles that have died so many times before.
Oh, interface gone.
As you know, it still has power.
It still does. And the pipe. This pipe is hurting. 41 health. Look right above my head.
30?
It's slowing and... Oh, there's a fish on fire. You see the fish die? Fish got burned.
That's just rude. Hang on, do you get more hit points if you have
I got
fish?
the timer.
20 hit points.
F in chat for fish.
The fish didn't fail. 19 hit points. It's fine. It's fine till next attack. Oh, we've got it again. We've got a super impressive rock defending the wall.
Yep. I mean, more hit points than those four wall would have.
No. 4 wall has more hit points.
1, 2, 3.
You need one of the special rocks that has 2,000
Oh,
hit points.
that's right. You need the big. You need the
big rocks.
The huge rock. That's right.
Fish
Punk
on
throws
fire is barbecue
900.
for Clowntown to eat. Of course it would be. South gets in their final throw.
I'll eat some fish. I don't know.
Clowntown will eat anything. Let's
I
be honest.
won't discriminate. Life eats life.
Clowntown will eat anything.
Actually, that the one time I did reject was that batch of cookies that Ash made. That one time, I took a bite that came right back out. Nope.
Does your son know that his food that he put time, effort, heart, love, and everything like really put a lot of solid effort into that food? Clowntown was like, nah.
There's a lot of stuff that he puts a lot of effort into that is completely useless. And I let him know. Like, son, why don't you build an app? All right, make an app to make us a fortune. Why don't you write the next Clash Royale or something? And he's going, no, I'd rather just, run in circles. He could easily write an app. 10 seconds. Here we go.
5.
What was that?
4,
There was an
3.
Here we go.
2, 1.
Armageddon.
Fight.
no. Clowntown's wrong again. Okay, so what was that app that just recently took off?
Flappy Bird. There it is.
No. Bamboozled or something? Norse Power fitted in. After all, it did. Obviously, it's very early in the morning.
The app called
I missed it.
the app was called Grinder. Yeah.
No. Wordle. The app called Wordle that was free and just took off for no reason whatsoever, even though it had been developed for 3 years. And then launched 100 clones. Not even an app. New York Times bought it out after it took off.
That
Why did Clown's mind go Grinder? Because it's his favorite app. It's a website, is it? Oh, okay. It's just a website. Okay, I thought it was some app. I don't know. I read a headline and then ignored and forgot most of it because I just didn't give a shit. But Ash could do that. He could so write a perfectly good app that does nothing for 3 years, and then just takes off for no reason whatsoever.
there is there's a board game called Kingdoms of Valeria. It's little cards and a little board game. It's board game geeks may or may not know it. And it has a fairly complex scoring system, and it would help to have an app that those people who play this frequently could input all their scores and summarize input all their cards that they have left over at the end of the game, and summarize all the scores because there's some specific rules. A game like that and Sheriff, what is it called? Sheriff of Nottingham. It's another game where you have a bunch of cards left over and you input all your stuff. I told Ash to go make an app that has that in it, just a scoring mechanism. It's very niche, right? And then charge $2 for it. Throw it out there in the store. We'd be done.
No.
We'd be done.
Put it on the Amazon. I put it on the Google store for free. Okay, and just put ads in it. Just embed some ads. Okay, nice and simple. All right. Nothing too intrusive. Just a little banner ad down the bottom that just updates all the time. Okay, and the Apple Store, well, I'm sure Dad will lend him $100 so he can put an app on the store, right? Can't say it's never going to get a return on that investment.
Right.
As far as I know, it's still $100 to put an app on the Google Play, on the Apple Store. All right, poison capsules in the north to help deal with the divots in the wall.
Oh. Poison capsules. Yep, there we see them deployed. But they don't need them yet. They shouldn't throw the poison capsules yet. Large biters, they don't need it.
It's fine. They're at 70%. You don't want to have an attack come through and lose flamers. So it's worth throwing them out. They've got them automated. They've got a mass of them automated. There's plenty of them in the box. South has the build, but no recipe set. What's the next ingredient? They need steel. What else do they need? Steel, green circuits, and coal? Steel, green circuits, and coal. Yeah, no steel. No steel.
It's one meal.
Where the hell did you get steel? Oh, get steel after flamethrowers are done with the steel?
Punkskeleton's going out here to get some stone. His stone is broke.
No, it's slightly broken. And the pipes are all missing. Yeah, that's a lost cause. Punk, you're gonna get flanked.
Look out, there are big biters too. Watch it! Go! Oh no, they're gonna attack.
Forest.
Oh, they
Yeah,
attacked.
that's a waypoint. That's a waypoint. He's screwed.
Yeah, he's got to reroute. And look at all the broke ass poles.
Yeah, it's too close. It's a waypoint. He's screwed. You got to build away from the waypoints. We have to pay the 15 Apple tax until you hit 1 million revenue instead of 30%. Yeah, Google's charge. Oh, Google also charged $99 to be a dev on their store too? Oh, do they? Oh, okay. There's an app made, but it was shut down because they didn't have permission to use IP? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the intellectual property for the game? Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. That's tricky. Yeah, there's no wall for south.
Is this
wall
it?
build 1, wall build 2.
20 wall, that should be enough. 20 wall,
that's
20 wall ought to be enough for anybody.
Uh-huh. Lumis is making more garbage smelters. I think it's just for bricks at this stage. Like, they got copper city in a box. They're iron belts. They've got buffers on buffers for iron. They literally need stone. Punk is running for his dear life. Quick, somebody decon the walls for me, please. Quick, 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 quick. I'm eating fish the whole way.
Decon the wall. He's got it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
The
he
wall
called
in front
for
of
it.
me, not behind me.
Oh, and he's safe. Yeah, look at there. He saved him. Antipatience saved him.
Anything more than 1 hit point is a bonus? Exactly. You only need the last one. Everything beyond that, it's just a spare. Spare for later. I'd like to see more flamers. North is pretty good on flamers. Like, don't get me
Teamwork.
wrong, they could have a solid line of flamers, which wouldn't hurt, and they've swapped over to light oil now.
Teamwork. Yeah, Patience saved him. He deconned the wall so Punk could run through. Because Punk was his only thing he could do was keep fishing.
Is have fish. Fish. The decon planner, we want to see blood. So that's been a suggestion that the Stinson has had. Remove decon planner for the next round of biter battles.
It's not a bad one. I think that would.
Well, it means you would actually have gates.
Yeah, we'd have to do
If you wanted
gates.
to go in and out in a hurry, you need gates, or you need to pick up the row of wall and put them back down. Gates require 1 more research. Don't they? It's a research for gates? It is a research for gates. Another 100 red and green, plus you also need steel green circuit.
And
2 steel
you would
green circuit.
basically eliminate bots from this scenario then, right? Because even if you researched them up legitimately, right, you would not be able to really decon them. So you would lose this pack, which is not that big of a loss, and then you'd lose the utility value of bots, right? Or I mean, I guess you could place stuff.
It wouldn't change bots, but at the end of the day, the only reason we have bots is this pack. Is literally the only reason we have this pack.
Yeah, we've never really, to that point, we've never really seen anyone make a couple roboports and make bots, right?
No, it's super useless. It's too far in the tech tree. They're far too expensive to run. Roboports require power. We always see teams low on power. It's just not going to happen. Like, I think this is the first match we've ever seen where, at least at this... no, actually, by endgame, we normally see teams have finally got their power sorted because most things are off.
Yeah, right.
Ban deconning of walls is not the hard. You just ban decon planner outright. No decon planner. Problem solved.
See, I would shut this buffer off. So all this red green is fairly useless
But
now.
It's using iron and copper. Like they have piles of iron and copper. Like it doesn't hurt having it on. It's not doing anything. It's not hurting anything. But the garbage smelter can't garbage smelt fast enough and put it on a belt fast enough because they can't get rid of the iron and copper fast enough.
Yeah, no tool belts so far.
Then it said no one can filter or decon walls. Everything else is fine. Can't we have the code? Just do it. Just ban decon planer outright. You don't need decon planer. Honestly. No decon planer to all bots of research. Actually, look, the only thing the decon planer lets you do, which we have seen, is like stop refineries. Stop a build working. So we've seen Steel Axe proper team use it to turn on and off builds.
Yep.
That's really about it.
At least this time, both teams have researched Steel Axe, the technology, so they can pick stuff up quicker.
Yeah.
Now Lumis is going out there to fix the stuff again.
It's pointless. It's pointless. It's just going to get hit again.
Again.
You have to pick a spot where the biters are not pathing to. Not one of their waypoints. Still actually use it to trim the military science all the time. Yeah. Be able to get the science, then trim to keep strong grenades. Yeah. So Lumis must be looking for either more oil. That's a long trip.
Long trip.
That's a long trip. Either
Do
more
they need
oil,
more
more
oil?
stone.
Where's their oil reserve?
Their
yeah.
oil should be fine. 18k.
Yeah, 18k.
It's plenty.
Yeah.
It's plenty.
All right, so South is going to have the Behemoth biters first. So then we should start seeing those attacks. I guess, okay, all right. I guess what you could do once you hit 90% is you throw all of that red and green to increase threat. So your first wave of those Behemoth biters take a lot out of you. You know? Threat increase, I guess. It won't do much on Evo, but maybe you pump up the threat. All right, so I'm okay to not throwing that down.
As I've said, they literally have nothing to do with it. They have more resources.
Double up blue. Route to blue, double up blue.
Double blue, yeah, but they have to rebuild everything.
They got bots.
They have 20 slow blimps.
Yeah, they do.
Very slow blimps.
They do.
I don't know if all 20 are alive still. So pumping up the threat, yes, but by the same token, not pumping up. Waiting until Behemoth start to show, so you get one or two in the first couple of waves, then pushing up the threat. Sure. Krono is going to do the same. He's going to go for a hike. Not sure why, because his oil's working.
Let me turn this.
Hunk through 500 military packs for 0.9 Evo. Still surprising how quick to 20 slow bots can build. Yeah. Kind of like see lower value patches in base and the more value from higher tier blue and up sciences. So if when people make it blue, purple, they can do crushing amounts of Evo rather than waiting for Armageddon. Then rush with red-green is clearly viable. Good enough ballots, stone gathering?
Fine.
No, they should.
I
Krono,
can't find
maybe.
what I was looking for.
Oh, good, because I have no idea what you're looking for, so I can't help. No, there's plenty of helping anyway. Yeah, Krono, that one might be safe.
Look at that.
Probably not.
Look at that pathing. They split in half, and one half just waited, and they all went in line.
That's perfect. That's exactly what the players want to see.
That was super advantage.
Fire Razor's got the command ready.
Yep.
Ready to slow the game speed down to crap for when shit hits fan and the 30 thick walls break.
Yep.
Clutch has got steel on the
All
green
right,
circuit.
so here we go. Krono is going to try and learn the same lesson that South did by trying to build stuff near their waypoints. But it doesn't matter because they're hurting on stone, so they may as well do it. He's going to chop every wood.
North just needs to get their garbage smelters to be able to output. Half the garbage smelters are off.
Yeah, it looks like they're hurting for space on the line. Yeah.
I question this belt. I question that belt hard. It's intentionally filtering off stone to do what with?
Throw it into. They're gonna make it into a wall. Yeah. See.
Yeah, stone into wall. Yeah, I can see that.
Straight into wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. It's only sat there for the last 110 minutes.
Well, it hasn't, but okay.
Look.
They should have pushed the wall rather than just fighting around a base now. The wall is too heavily defended to move. You know what they should have done? They should have grabbed that stone patch. The 56k. The little 56k. 56k that could. Just like the old 56k modems that could sometimes, maybe. Hey! Oh, that's the wrong command. I need an S on there. Haha, BB champs, trooping. Champs. Let's update, it's fixed. Didn't say move, I said extend. To say build a wall in front of the wall. Right now on YouTube, Factorio content only. No! Troopin streamed non-Factorio content. He said so.
Modules, here comes purple.
Wrong command. I took it from the
All
title.
right, 90%. 90% on South.
Behemoth.
And they do have poison capsules. And they do have one slowdown capsule with 3 of them in there.
You've made 9 products, so somebody's already stolen some. Probably Punk. Lumis is just grabbing as much coal as he can. He's picking out the coal. They can't be. Oh no, maybe they are that desperate on coal.
He's got some overlap here.
Yeah, as long as it's mostly coal, they're fine. Flamers don't need coal.
Here comes some... Oh, and they lost power. They just lost power. Look at that. Look where the ping is. 2 poles went down. So Lumis is on his own for power. Again. Yep. Look at there. All red way out here.
No, he's going to do the smart things. He's going to put the power plant right the way out there.
Yep.
If he can get the steam engines the wrong in a straight line.
Oh, he did it. Look at that. He did it. Straight line. Straightest line.
No, all he needs to do is put in a filter splitter, split off anything that's not coal first, and done.
Yeah, it's a likely. It was a likely win for MCP, but not guaranteed.
9 bundles, 3? Come on, Tech Tree, you can do it. 300 packs. Well, technically, South has the military packs to do that. Does it have blue?
Yeah, they got blue.
I missed how much? Yeah, I missed how much is in Annie Patience's pocket. That's a behemoth going through a wall. Yep. And Jedi manages straight lines too? Yeah, of course. What do I do? We've established Jedi doesn't know English. He does Bogan dialect. Hey, Mojo does Bogan. Mojo can talk Bogan. I can understand Bogan. That's about as good as I get.
What is Bogan?
Redneck.
Oh.
Australian redneck.
Mojo's Italian, right? He's Italian by heritage, Australian by location.
Isn't
that right?
I don't know. Does he get a 5 o'clock shadow by 3 p.m.? If he does, then maybe he's Italian heritage.
I don't know, man. Mamma Mia. I think he is, right? Didn't you tell me that, Mojo? Didn't you get fired up about pasta one time?
That's Behemoth through the wall. Full south.
That's a lot of behemoth through the wall.
That's lacking a few flamers.
Is that,
yeah, they were there. They're not there.
That's about 5.
It's about 5. About 5.
Sounds like something you do.
Is iron ore on that cobalt, or is it just mixed patch? He doesn't know. There was iron ore. I'm hoping he put in a filter splitter afterwards.
And
Punk is hoping for the best.
Yep, Punkskeleton's running through the poison.
Which is worse than running through the fire. The fire's safer. Because the fire has had the shit nerfed out of it.
Yep. Oh, look! Oh, he's down!
Let's put a filter. But so are most of the behemoths. And the rest of them are working their way back through the wall.
And they're going back.
They're going outside.
And they're back into the fire, too.
What is their coach doing? Taking care of business.
Oh, they got it. Oh, there's one more.
There's one left.
Boom.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Yeah, just said,
he's not dead.
Damage over time. Let's just go. There he goes. Okay. They don't have any revive percent yet, so they're good.
Yeah, but there's still a hole in the wall.
There's still a hole in the wall, and that was kind of their first big attack. That was, I mean, they're not stopping. Look over here, and here's the landfilling. Landfilling is going to happen.
Yep, there's already a couple of tiles
And AquaJedi is already pinging that and freaking out. Behemoth biter in north. They just crossed 90.
Alright, so where's this military build? Military build is there, has 500. Blue science build has 700. Red and green has 1.2 green. 2.3 green with a good 800 red for north.
Okay, here we are.
And the gap in the wall in south. Oh no, they didn't see it. Biters, there's a gap. Look around the corner. No, they didn't see it. They didn't see it. It's alright, they'll just dig through here instead. Alright, Antipatience is on his way.
Alright, this is it.
Antipatience is slowly on his way. Surprisingly, no stone paths. No paths at all for south. Oh, through the slowdown capsule short. Dragon gums for the win.
This is rough.
Walls everywhere.
He knew.
Walls everywhere.
He knew they were
Seal
coming through.
that gap.
And
no, Antipatience lays down, has a nap. Puts down a flamethrower, very damaged flamethrower. Throws on some damage over time. This is not good.
That's not good.
One behemoth's made a break for it. He's decided that belt pissed him off.
He died
with
with
stone for you.
He died with 574 military on his person. How about that?
Oh, really? I missed that entirely.
Yeah, look, hover over his inventory. Bunch of stuff. That's why you need tool belt right there. You probably didn't see it. It was a big mess. And they're just opening up the wall.
Make the ball a little bit bigger. Yeah. Could you use Bitus landfill across the lake? I asked that, Deadly Kitten. The answer is no. No. They can landfill up to 5 tiles from the center of the channel.
All right, 101.
Slow down. Poison. Poison. Slow down. Poison. 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 More poison. Stack the poison. All the poison. More poison. Don't worry about the spitters. The spitters, like, if they're in the gas somewhere, they're probably dead.
They're fine.
The spitters have like 1,300 hit points, 1,500, compared to the biters 3,000.
Yep.
And AquaJedi is pointing at the spitters that have just wandered straight through the giant gap in the wall and are now eating the mixed.
Now look at that patch. Guy. Now there's a
patience. No, don't go north. Don't go north. Fix the hole in the south. Fix the hole in the south.
There's one
Run
guy
to the right. Call him towards the flamers.
There's one guy that's still running around. Going to cause some chaos. But to that end, they're now through again.
They're through again. Punkskeleton, if I wall off everything and pick up past Punk Corpse, maybe that'll save us. Did Aqua... So Aqua did pick up his corpse, but didn't throw the science packs. Why?
Oh, and he's down. Two down.
Why are you holding the science packs? And Lumis is,
Where's Lumis?
trying
He's
to plug
still
oil
out there.
1 into oil 2.
Oh, no. And he's getting eaten out there.
Oil pipes are full. Oh my god, that went quick.
What?
Oh, the spinner's got in! The spinner's in the mix patch!
I didn't even see that.
The spinner's in the mix patch!
Oh, they came... What?
Yep, the spinner's in the mix patch. I left off. I assumed that they'd be okay. They'd have plenty to eat. Turns out it didn't take them long to eat.
Wow.
Prediction. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll do the prediction first.
I was looking out there at Lumis. I went out there to see Lumis. He was doing this dancing, and I came back, and then I was...
Just boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
wow.
Slight flash and done. All right, north winds.
I was looking at the wall. I didn't see anybody get past. I mean, I saw one, but he went over there.
No,
Your
it was a group of
potential
spitters.
remains unrealized.
That's right. Right, it was
Group
spitters.
of spitters. There was one biter that was wandering around and ate that belt.
Yep, yeah.
And then the
that's
group of spitters took out all of this.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Then they just made it to the silo. There you go. All right.
All right, one more biter match. Biter match down. We have the follow-up match.
That is two things. That is two conditions that have been met for
The three-way, the magic three-way
magic
tie.
three-way tie. So let's pull up that sheet again.
And
there is
the finals, which were scheduled for this Tuesday, versus Steel Axe Mafia versus Steel Axe, where Mafia has to win, has been postponed.
So it's been postponed. It was going to be on Monday U.S. time, Tuesday Australia time. It was moved out to the 27th, which is, it's not even this weekend. It's next Sunday U.S. time, Monday Australia time.
Do we have a date for it?
Yeah, Sunday 27th. You go on the sheet.
Oh, okay.
So check mark is going to go here. That is two down. So Steel Axe and MCP will be tied at first with 22 points. So if Mafia wins, they'll get 2 points, and then we'll have a three-way tie. If Steel Axe wins, they win outright. They'll go up to 24 and game over. So that will be their 12th game. So these guys right here.
MystiClutchPipe just won 3 points. Yeah, to take them up to 22 as well.
Yep. So MCP is done. They've got 12 games. Old Guard's 12 games. They're done. Green Science, C4, Baguettes, they're all done. The last match to play will be Steel Axe Mafia. That's fitting, right?
Steel Axe versus Steel Axe Kids. Yep.
Yep, the kids table, as Zeno says. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that'll be the next match, and Clowntown said, 27th,
28 for Australia.
Okay, and let me guess, 7 a.m. in the morning?
Likely. Yeah, I don't think they put a time on it yet.
28th, which is a Monday. Oh, yeah.
That's,
Monday morning, like 7 a.m.
Let me refresh this.
It'll be about right.
Yep, that one's just happened. So look, they graded out. That's cool. And then it'll be real early Australia time.
Awesome.
MCP putting away the Old Guard well into Armageddon. About 210 minutes later. That was second to last match. The last match will take place next weekend. It'll be Steel Axe Mafia versus Steel Axe. Mafia is at home. They often choose the Science Pack. They've chosen the regular pack before. But this will be a tough match. And looking at the leaderboard, the three conditions that take us to a three-way tie, two of them have been met. Mafia beat Green Science yesterday, or 2 days ago on Thursday. MCP today put away Old Guard. Took them into Armageddon, but they will now... Oh, look, it's already updated. They have 22 points, and if Mafia wins, they'll be home. They will also have 22 points, so they will be a three-way tie at 22 points. If Steel Axe wins this next match, they'll take it all because they'll go to 25, and win. But that's our scenario. We are two-thirds of the way there. So if Mafia comes back and beats Steel Axe, done. We're at a three-way tie. Then we got to figure something out. I don't know. Coming down to the end, it was not no team ran away with it. This has been a really great season. So all the stuff that you need to support me or JD is in the description below. Go to bbchampions.org to check out the league and these stats and all of this sort of stuff. Thanks to Fire Razor and Everlord for refereeing and putting the season on and making all this happen. It's been great. We'll do one more final match before the end of the season. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.